Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? It's Tavare, and today I am bringing you the compilation of Season 3 of Game of Thrones. These are videos that are from my old channel, Flair Unique, which is listed in the description if you want to see the other videos leading up to the ones that I have here on the channel now. You can find them there in playlists for you. All of the intros and outros for these are going to be cut off so that you are just getting the reaction from the beginning to the end. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please do remember to leave a rating for it. If you have the time, please leave a comment, and that's that. Let's go ahead and watch some Game of Thrones. Wait, what? We usually start with title music. What happened? Okay, throw me a curveball. Season 3. Oh, I was so excited when the White Walkers showed up last time. I was so excited. And we're going right back to it. You stop spoiling me. Is that a wraith? Oh yeah, it is. Wait, don't kill Sam. That's Snow's wolf, isn't it? Get off him.
Charlie, look at me.
Do you know what happened?
Did you send the ravens? That was your job. Your only job.
Before we start just pointing the finger, do you know what happened here?
We have to make it. Have to warn them. Or before winter's done, everyone you've ever known will be dead.
Oh, okay. So that's the battle these guys must have just come from. Oh yes. Oh boy. This is probably, I'm already claiming it. This is most likely going to be my favorite season. If they keep the White Walkers beyond this season, I may have another favorite season, and they can contend for number 1, because that's how it is. Oh. They have Winterfell on fire now, like, well, you know, smoke coming out of it. That is so messed up. Damn it, Theon. They were ready to get right into it. They skipped right past the title this time and threw it in later. What the heck? What's that?
I've seen them pound a man straight into the ground like a hammer on a nail.
Oh, this season is already starting off with amazing. Don't stare at him. She just warned you.
If man's really likes you, you'll live another day. And if you don't...
Oh, well, hopefully he likes him. Jon has a lot to offer. Otherwise, that sacrifice would have been for absolutely nothing.
What do we want with the baby claw?
This baby killed Coronathan. He wants to be one of us.
Now you want to listen.
That half-handed cunt killed friends of mine. Friends twice your size.
My father told me big men fall just as quick as little ones. If you put a sword through their hearts.
What's your name, boy?
Jon Snow.
Do you know of him? Oh.
Your Grace.
I don't think they use these customs here.
You're Ned Stark's bastard. You can leave us.
He's like, wait, hold up. Somebody stay here and make sure I don't die.
And I'm glad he's dead.
All right, they're giving you your props. I don't know if I trust it.
The Lord Commander sent me to the Half-Hand for seasoning.
Why?
He wants me to lead one day.
But here you are.
I want to be free.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. His I want to be free sounded a little convincing.
We stopped at Craster's Keep on the way north. When I told the Lord Commander, he already knew.
I'm becoming convinced that Jon really does despise what he did find out and wants to get out of that.
We'll need to find you a new cloak.
So he says he wants to fight for the side of the living. It really does feel. I'm sure he really doesn't want to be a part of the Night's Watch after he realized what they're doing or what they're okay with.
Sabran. Sabran.
Apologies, sir.
Back away. Keep backing away till you're outside this establishment, then back away some more.
Lord Tyrion sent me. He said it was a matter of life and death.
Hey, his face is healing up. Judging by what you said happened to his face in the book, I'm guessing this is a better alternative to having no nose. Not the step stool.
Will you let me in?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, Cersei's back, and she's back for blood.
Wanted to see your face. They said you'd lost your nose, but it's not as gruesome as all that.
Oh. So they mentioned the details from the book, but they didn't make that. I mean, it's better. I'm sure it was easier to do it this way without having to do makeup where his nose is missing all the time.
You're meeting Father today. What do you want from him?
What do I want from him? He's my father. Do I need to want something?
You can't tell Cersei anything.
I lay here, my face split in half, but Father never came.
Jesus.
Why do you care what I want from him?
Because you slandered me to Father before. That servant girl at Casterly Rock.
You did have your guards beat her.
Jeez. Oh my God. What? That's the message you got out of that? She didn't steal a necklace, but she lost an eye?
So nervous about what I'm going to say to Father.
I expect you'll tell lies about me, about Joffrey.
Any lies in particular?
You're a clever man. But you're not half as clever as you think you are.
She's over here having people's eyes gouged out for a necklace. She didn't even acknowledge that Bronn was standing there.
A number of people in this city want to kill me. You're here to protect me.
I grow poor protecting you.
Poor.
You gotta manage your spending.
I sell my sword. I don't loan it out to friends as a favor.
How much?
Double.
Double?
Don't even know how much I'm paying you now.
Which means you can afford it.
I wish I could feel like that about rent and all of my bills. I don't even know how much I'm paying. I just press OK. And it pulls money out. But that's not the case. Good Lord, he ended up in the middle of nowhere.
Help me!
Well, you don't have to strip. They're probably going to help you either way. Stripping is... It's not going to make any extra tips here. These times, I don't think you could just wave anybody down, though. Everybody's dangerous.
I was in the battle at Blackwater.
And serving which key?
Careful with your answer.
Stannis Baratheon.
You found allies.
I thought you were dead. Everyone thought you were dead.
And your son? He may have swum ashore as you did.
No, the wildfire took my sword.
Maybe he's still alive. Maybe. There's a chance.
This war is not over.
Not for you, maybe.
Stannis never gives up. Never. He will regroup.
He's a broken man. They say he sees no one. Not his generals, not even his wife. Only the Red Woman, whispering in his ear, telling him what she sees in the flames.
Well, they did see something in the flames, which they still need to share.
You cannot turn Stannis against her.
Maybe not, but I could carve her heart out.
Oh, he's gonna try to go for Melisandre? Oh my God.
When you're dead, I'll gather your bones in a little sack and let your widow wear them round her neck.
That's so kind of you. He's gonna gather his bones to make sure that his, well, which will be widow at the time, will be able to keep him close. And I think that that's really romantic.
The men would love a fight. I don't think we're going to get one.
Oh, look at that. Rob has so many people behind him. This is going to get nasty. Wait, Harrenhal. Harrenhal now belongs to, what's his face? The one who pisses me off. Why am I forgetting his name? Littlefinger.
200 Northmen slaughtered like sheep.
They weren't even just slaughtered, they were tortured. Oof, Arya is lucky that she got out of there.
Sir Jeremy, my father's bannerman.
Find her a chamber that will serve as a cell.
Yeah, he's still gonna have you locked up.
The Lannisters robbed them of their sons, and she robbed them of their justice.
Oof.
You're lucky to be alive.
It's gonna sting. Oh, I guess not. So what's Littlefinger gonna do with a place that's been over? It's just filled with corpses now. You're gonna go in and have a cleanup crew? That place is already in ruins too.
Are you enjoying your new position? I was very happy as Hand of the King.
Hey, he was here doing good things now.
He gave you real power and authority. You chose to spend your days, as you always have. What do you want, Tyrion?
Why does everyone assume I want something?
Maester Pycelle assured me your wounds were not fatal.
You could still go see him.
I led the foray when the enemies were at the gate, while your grandson, the king, quivered in fear behind the walls.
Let's talk about that part. Honestly, he was out there doing all the stuff that the king should have been doing, and no one's giving him credit.
Do you think I demanded a garland of roses every time I suffered a wound on the battlefield?
He just wants to know that his father cares enough to come see him when his face is gashed and leaking blood everywhere, but you know, none of my business.
The day Jaime put on the White Cloak, he gave up his claim to Casterly Rock.
You want Casterly Rock?
It is mine, by right.
He seems very amused by the thought of it.
We'll find you accommodations more suited to your name. And if you serve faithfully, you will be rewarded with a suitable wife.
All of this doesn't sound like he's giving him Casterly Rock.
Before mocking the family name and making you heir to Casterly Rock.
Jesus!
You who killed your mother to come into the world. And to teach me humility, the gods have condemned me to watch you waddle about, wearing that proud lion that was my father's sigil and his father's before him.
Dear God, he went in hard on him.
Go.
I wouldn't have a word to say back to that either.
The next whore I cut in your bed, I'll hang.
He's going to stay in Dorne. Wait out the winter where it's beautiful and warm. Don't ruin the game. What about that one there?
That one? It's going to Volantis.
That's not how the game works. You're not supposed.
You're supposed to make up the scenario.
Why should I make up a story when I know the truth?
Because the truth is always either terrible or boring.
There he is.
Might I speak with Lady Sansa alone for a moment?
Here he comes with one of his proposals. Let's see what he wants to offer this time.
I saw your mother not long ago. And your sister.
You said you'd take me home.
You said King's Landing was your home.
I won't tell anyone.
How do I know?
Because I'm a terrible liar. You said so yourself.
In all honesty, she should have left when she had the opportunity during the battle.
I'm waiting for word on an assignment that will take me far away from the capital.
The Hound was going to take her with him.
But you'll need to be ready to leave on a moment's notice.
I grew up in the shadow of her father's castle. We've both done rather well, you and I.
Define well. Staying alive, I guess that's well.
Watch out for her.
I always do.
Watch out for her with him.
There you go. She needs to team up with Varys. I don't know if she's still receiving those beatings, but it's time for those to stop. My baby's grown up a little more. Look at him go. You're biggin' now. And a chef.
Some say the Unsullied are the greatest soldiers in the world.
The greatest slave soldiers in the world.
Have any better ideas about how to put you on the Iron Throne?
Maybe you should just start listening to him. At this point, he's been doing everything right for you. Well, you know, minus the treachery in the beginning, but...
They're the first Dothraki who've ever been on a ship. They followed me.
You'll have a true Khalasar when you prove yourself strong.
Still have yet to do that part. You gotta be... Your dragons are doing the work for you right now. Mentally, she's strong. She's come through a lot to get to where she was at. But physically, she's not holding her own just yet. Man, her people are not going to have a problem with White Walkers, with those dragons getting as big as they are.
Heard you were dead.
I had hoped to speak to you alone, Your Grace.
You are alone.
No, there's a woman standing right there. I can see her. I see her.
You are the rightful king. And there is still a war to fight.
I am fighting.
By burning prisoners alive.
How would you punish the infidels, Sir Devil?
No one was speaking to you.
I'd have thrown you in the sea before you ever set foot on Dragonstone.
I wasn't there when the wildfire killed our men by the thousands.
Don't let her near you. Don't let her touch you.
You would have taken the city, Stennis would now sit upon his rightful throne, and you would stand beside him. But I wasn't there, because you convinced your king to leave me behind.
Now wait just a minute, Stannis. Don't listen to this. Don't touch.
What I told your son is true. Death by fire is the purest death.
Oh, yeah.
Take him to the dungeon, lock him in a cell.
Your Grace! Come on!
You've chosen the darkness, Sir Devil.
She will destroy us all!
Oh, snap. She knew how he was gonna die? Oh, she scares me. There's something wrong with that woman's power. Weren't all his people recently attacking him when he went through town? I think it's dangerous for him to travel through here.
What is she doing? Who gave her permission?
Stop, my lady. You'll ruin your dress.
What was that? Oh, no.
No.
Look at the difference between them. They see her walking around without fear. They see him cowering behind the bars and men.
Whenever you look at this night, I want you to remember your father.
He was just a soldier.
And what do knights swear to do? Your father did that. Be proud of him.
Oh, she has a very comforting air about her.
From now on, we're going to take care of you.
Oh, she's so sweet to the children's. I don't know if this is a ploy to do something.
Come to me for whatever you need to feed them, clothe them, or house them. Directly to me.
Or does she genuinely care about these kiddos? Or a display for Joffrey to see? Is that still the same dress that was dragged through the pool water?
The Queen's gown, magnificent. The fabric, the embroidery.
Joffrey tells me you stopped your carriage at Flea Bottom on your way back from the Sept this morning.
Cersei's starting to come in for her.
Not long ago, we were attacked by a mob there. The king barely escaped with his life.
Because he's different.
Our lives were never truly in danger.
We can't all have a king's bravery.
Shade. Go for him.
I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
Oh, she knows what she's doing.
Sure she does.
She's up to something here. Now, she may genuinely care for those kids, but she's putting herself into a certain position with all of the royalty there.
They may suit my needs. Tell me of their training.
Every day they drill from dawn to dusk until they have mastered the short sword, the shield, and the 3 spears. They fear nothing.
I need their subtitles.
My master says the Unsullied are not men. Death means nothing to them.
Am I supposed to understand what they're saying? Because they sure aren't putting up subtitles for those parts. I guess she's our translator. What are you gonna do to him? Don't stab him. Don't stab him.
Master,
What are you gonna do? Oh my God! Are you? Oh, hold on. Are you cutting off? Oh my God! Are you cutting off? Oh my God!
My
Why
master
are we
points
doing
out
this?
that men don't need nipples.
Oh no! Mm-hmm. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Find a newborn and kill it before its mother's eyes. We make certain there is no weakness left in them.
Oh my God. What are these people? Leave now.
Master Krasnys asks that you please hurry. Many other buyers are interested.
No. No. It's a no from me. We're not buying anyone at this place.
Do you think these slaves will have better lives serving Krasnys and men like him or serving you?
The nipple. Why? Why would they include that? Why did they even have to? I'm just getting back to the show. Come on now. Take it easy on me. My titties.
You won't order them to murder babies. You'll see they're properly fed and sheltered.
Little girl, run. Go run. Something bad can happen to you here. Don't trust anything here. Don't trust Oh my God, are they gonna go kill the baby girl? Is that a spider? I don't even know what kind of bug it is. I don't want it. Hell no. What are you people? Leave this place. Leave this place at once. Oh. Is she with the lipstick people? Oh, she is.
My queen. That's one of the greatest fighters the Seven Kingdoms has ever seen.
Oh.
King Robert is dead.
Joffrey made a mistake.
Allow me to join your Queen's Guard, and I will not fail you again.
Damn, she's breathing all hard. She's got me feeling all excited about it. Alright, now we're going back to the proper intro. Although that was a nice little spin they put on it last time. There's that. There it is, that raven with the 3 eyes.
Relax your bow arm.
You're not supposed to shoot the messenger.
One of you was a marksman at 10.
Father.
I thought they were about to bring Ned back into it. Well, of course, in a dream sequence.
You can't kill it, you know.
Why not?
Because the raven is you.
It's a 3-eyed raven. He's back. There was a boy.
I don't want to hear about it.
Whoa, why?
Got plenty of worries. We don't need to pour black magic on top of them.
I didn't ask for black magic dreams.
When did they? They didn't mention before that these are black magic dreams.
I don't know what other people know and what they don't. I only know the wall is a long way off.
Yeah, there was no mention of black magic dreams, as far as I know.
We'll travel to the funeral together.
Will I be wearing manacles when I lay my father to rest?
Oh.
Something else?
By the time Bolton's bastard got to Winterfell, the Ironborn were gone.
Oh no.
They massacred everyone and put the castle to the torch.
Oof, as a mother, that would...
Have you received any demands?
No.
Have you heard anything from Theon at all?
He can't really make demands in his position right now. Wait, his own people about to put him through this?
Where am I? Who are you?
This is about to get graphic, isn't it? Don't do it.
What do you want?
Oh, what are you gonna do? Don't do it! Oh my god, stop! No, I'm just starting. Jesus. Okay.
I'm here to take you to King's Landing and bring back Lady Stark's daughters in exchange.
Doesn't matter how loyal a servant you are. No one enjoys the company of a humorless mute. Do you think Lady Stark's going to want a giant toe-headed plank following around for the rest of her life?
That's not her concern right now. She's just taking you where she's supposed to.
Were you pledged to Stannis?
Gods no.
Ah, Renly.
Jesus, Jamie being all types of nosy today.
As a member of his King's Guard, he trusted me with everything. He would have been a wonderful king.
Sounds like you quite...
Oh boy, you're gonna give him fuel. He's gonna know exactly what to do to upset her.
You're far too much man for him.
I'm not interested in foul rumors.
Unless they're about me.
No, you didn't. You're far too much a man for him.
It's a shame the throne isn't made out of cocks. They'd have never got him off it.
I knew it. He knows he has the fuel now.
Don't get the juice who we love.
If it weren't Jamie, I would say that's a really sweet line.
You can't win.
Ah, you really can't.
Looks like you're safe enough, though.
He knows who I am.
It doesn't.
Maybe you're right. What if you're not? What if he tells someone?
What? He wants her to go kill him? Jamie might be right on this one. Well, I mean, not about killing him, but might be right that he knows who he was, that the guy identified Jamie.
All these are wrong. Bring others.
Yes, Your Grace.
Is this boy preparing for his wedding now?
Tell me what you think of her.
She's an ideal match. With the Tyrells beside us, we'll crush the Northerners.
He's all about that. He's got this power trip going on. He doesn't think of her.
Her concern with the well-being of the common people is interesting.
Marjorie Tyrell dotes on filthy urchins for a reason. She dresses like a harlot for a reason.
She married Renly Baratheon because she was told to.
Oh my god. Cersei is cluing in, and Joffrey has been completely dense to it all. And this is why they're doomed to fail. Because he just sees everything on the surface.
I still don't believe it.
He didn't. He didn't want anything. He just...
Men only want one thing from a pretty girl.
He wants her mom.
He didn't ask you to do something for him.
He will, in time.
Why? What will you do?
What she has to. She's looking out for her, and I love it.
Dolores.
My sister Marjorie invites you to take the air with her and our grandmother, the Lady Olenna, in the gardens.
Oh.
You probably don't remember the first time we met. At the Hand's Tourney, you gave me your favor. The red rose.
Of course I did.
I don't know that he really remembers.
Come.
I love her smile. Marjorie, she has such a nice, kind smile.
It's so good of you to visit me and my foolish flock of hens. We're very sorry for your losses. Robert has 2 sons and Renly has an older brother. How can he possibly have any claim to that ugly iron chair? We should have stayed well out of all this, if you ask me. Do you know my son? The Lord of Highgarden? Ponderous oaf. His father was an oaf as well.
Jesus, is there anybody in this world she likes?
I want you to tell me the truth about this royal boy, this Joffrey.
Oh.
We've heard some troubling tales.
Ooh, tell her all of it.
Has this boy mistreated you?
Tell her.
His Grace is very fair and handsome and...
Oh my god, she needs to tell them.
I'm to be his wife. I only want to know what that means.
Oh, the way she smiles, I just tell her. She's so gentle. She's so kind about it. I'm like, yeah, well, I tell you.
Are you frightened, child?
It's like a mother looking out for you. I feel like it would be safe to tell Marjorie's mom. Or grandmother, I'm sorry.
My father always told the truth.
And they named him traitor and took his head.
Joffrey.
Joffrey did.
He promised he would be merciful and he cut my father's head off. And he said that was mercy. And he took me up on the walls and made me look at it.
Oh. Let it out. Vent it.
Please don't make me say any more.
She's terrified, Grandmother. Just look at her.
Speak freely, child. We would never betray your confidence, I swear it.
He's a monster.
Oh, yes.
Have no fear. The Lord Oaf of Highgarden is determined that Marjorie shall be queen. Even so, we thank you for the truth.
Ugh, it probably feels so good to just say it. He's a monster. He's a dirty, dirty little rat. I wouldn't have stopped there. I would have said all the things I think of him.
I think you lost this war the day you married her.
That was quite the decision that Ron made there. Ron. Why am I thinking of Harry Potter still? That Rob made there.
May I help you, Lady Stark?
No.
Only a mother can make them.
Feels like Kat's holding her tongue about the marriage.
One of the boys came down with the pox. Mr. Lewin said if he made it through the night, he'd live. So I sat with him all through the darkness.
Which boy?
Jon Snow.
And she was there for him.
So I prayed to the gods. Take him away. Make him die.
Okay, never mind. I thought she was there to give him comfort and see him through it.
And I knew I was the worst woman who ever lived. So I prayed to all 7 gods. Let the boy live.
What the hell happened? Because the last time I saw them interact, she wanted him to leave.
And he lived.
But you still don't accept him.
And I couldn't keep my promise. All this horror that's come to my family. It's all because I couldn't love a motherless child.
Oh, you're still alive. You're never too old to have some love. So she can always turn that around and be his mother.
I like you, but if you're playing us false, it won't be hard for me to kill you.
I understand.
You know how I got moon worshippers and cannibals and giants to march together in the same army?
Offer them food?
I told them we were all going to die if we don't get south.
His plan's better than mine. Probably food's not gonna solely do it, you know. Maybe a little bit of fear works. What's up with it?
He's a warg. He can enter the mind of animals, see through their eyes.
We got a new class has entered the building. We got giants, we got White Walkers, now we have wargs.
What did you see?
Dead crows.
Oh, that battle that happened. Come on, let's run into some White Walkers.
There's 200 brothers killed by dead men. And you're still here, whimpering.
Oh my god, chill. Leave Sam alone, dude. This man is already beat down and you're just gonna make it worse for him.
You don't care.
Of course we care.
You left me.
We left you. You're fat and you're slow. We didn't want to die.
Go easy on him. I mean, obviously you can't just make him run faster. And they were running for their lives.
Is he all right? I think so.
If he can't, we may as well just go without.
That's enough. I forbid you to die.
Why should the rest of us go?
Russ, you're responsible for him.
There you go.
Make sure he gets back alive. If he doesn't, you don't.
Better play nice.
I'm not down for you, piggy.
He still didn't learn. Oh boy. Oh, Sam, buck up and just Just give him a good old 1-2. Just 1-2.
Where's Rhaegon and Hodor? Looking for food.
We back in a dream again? Who are you supposed to be?
Not another step, boy. Unless you want to drown in your own blood.
I'm unarmed.
Oh, this is real.
My sister carries the weapon.
Oh.
Drop the spear.
Drop the knife. This boy must be a warg as well. A warg, whatever you call it.
We've come a long way to find you, Brandon.
Has he been tracking him through the wolf this whole time, maybe?
You could have picked King Joffrey.
Shut up.
Could have picked Tywin Lannister.
Jaqen got us out of Harrenhal, so why are you complaining?
Would that have ended it?
If we hit the Red Fork, we can follow it west to Riverrun. My mother grew up there. My grandfather's a lord. He'll protect us.
I don't know that killing Tywin would end the war. Because their values are already instilled in their people.
We pour his home with no one there to hear.
That Castamere song, though, is pretty damn good. I listened to that. The actual version of it.
Put the sword down, girl.
Shan't.
Leave us be, and I won't kill you.
You're a dangerous person.
You damn right.
Why are your friends so shy?
The fat one to your left and the lad beside him.
How do you guys know? Some good scouts, these people.
You escaped from Harrenhal?
Maybe.
I want to hear how two boys and a very dangerous girl escaped Harrenhal.
I'm not going with them.
You've got nothing to fear from us, son. We'll talk some more over brown bread and stew.
The alternative isn't looking very nice.
Here's the thing, fat boy. When I'm done talking, that arrow's falling down on your fat head. I'm done talking.
That is a good demonstration.
We've spoken of this. You cannot come here. Did anyone see you?
No.
You sure? My father does not make idle threats.
I have a feeling like Cersei's gonna show up and I don't want it.
Lord Baelish, his friend, warned me about him.
Baelish doesn't have friends.
How do you know her? She's a whore.
Yes, well, we shouldn't be judgmental about these things.
You fucked her.
Oh, please.
Oh. Yes. That's not something you can control. That was before you.
Sansa will have many suitors. A great beauty with a very old name.
A great beauty. Oh, a great beauty.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's just digging himself into a hole there.
You pervert. You want her? This child.
I don't even want to talk about her.
No, not Tyrion.
Oh, the cruelty. She is so cruel to me.
Yes.
What? What? How did that conversation turn you guys on? Okay. All right.
Lady Tyrell, my king.
Send her in.
All right, now you two, don't you go telling. Sansa had to vent that out.
I'm leaving on a hunting trip. I just wanted to make sure you had everything you need before I left. Must be quite a change after Renly's camp.
A welcome one.
The bedside of a traitor. Is that a place for a lady? What was your duty to this traitor as you saw it?
To provide him with children.
You failed to do this.
He kind of died.
I don't believe he was interested in the company of women.
You catching on?
He suggested something. It sounded very painful and couldn't possibly result in children.
Oh.
I've considered making his perversion punishable by death.
As is your right.
Oh my god. Careful now. Let's not say that. Joffrey has no interest in anyone. Joffrey has an interest in torture and punishment, cruelty and killing.
It's beautiful. Will you show me how it works?
It's a new design. Much easier to load. There's no crank.
Oh, she knows what to do. She's She's doing this right.
May I? Please.
Oh, she's good. Oh, she's good. Oh, she is so good at this.
I imagine it must be so exciting to squeeze your finger here and watch something die over there.
Oh, he's loving that. He's like, speak more.
Could you kill something?
I don't know, Your Grace. Do you think I could?
Yes.
Would you like to watch me?
Oh my God. Look at her go. She knows what to say and when to say it.
I want the truth.
Oh no, more torture. Who are these people?
Why did you do that? I told you!
Why did you take Winterfell?
I took it to bring glory to my house and my father!
I don't even know what the contraption is doing right now. But I saw blood. Nope.
What are you doing?
I think we might be getting some more torture. What is even happening?
Please, just take it off.
Could you imagine having that as a job? You gotta be the janitor in a room where people are being tortured. I'm like, can I come in after you guys are done?
The sister sent me.
I guess he was the right janitor for the job.
I'll come for you tonight when the castle sleeps.
Oh, no, don't go. Please, no, please don't leave me.
What's he gonna do? Just walk you out of there right now?
You can get inside his head, see through his eyes.
Only when I'm asleep.
That's how it begins until you learn to control it. You're a warg.
Bran is?
The Raven is something different, something deeper.
Isn't he ashamed, your brother? Needing you to protect him.
Where's the shame in that?
There's no shame in having your family member to look out for you. He's good. She's clearly good with the weapon, too. And stealth.
I told my father about your father. The first time in my life I saw him cry. Father told you about the rebellion. Mine never did. But I saw that too.
What else have you seen?
The only one thing that matters. You.
It's a very interesting ability to have, to see through the eyes of any animal. Well, I guess maybe they're limited to certain types? Certain vulnerabilities? I don't know.
How did three young persons such as yourselves, untrained in the art of war, escape from Harrenhal?
He knows how to use a sword, and so do I.
Oh, careful. Arya, we were still in our lessons.
You can finish your meals before you go. It may be a while before you see another. That is an uncommonly large person. You have my sympathy.
Is it?
Aha! Not a man at all.
Don't look at him.
No.
Oh, fudge cakes.
What in seven hells are you doing with the Stark bitch?
Hi. Oh, God, no.
Anyone could see us on the bridge, but crossed by water, and the current could take us, or I could escape down the river.
Good luck.
Oh, I need to rest.
Get up.
These.
Get up. It's a nice little passage, though. It'd be a nice place to kind of chill out if they weren't in a rush right now. Really? No.
Why some knights felt the need to carry two swords?
Oh, I love her. I love her so much. Oh, she took that stance and I feel it. Jamie, put it down.
You shouldn't grimace before you lunch. It gives away the game.
Come on.
If you kill me, you fail Lady Stark.
I think she'll find another way around it. Whoa! Get him, Brienne. Jeez. Let's go. One hand, let's go. She's, oh my gosh, she is amazing. Girl. Get it.
Looks like your woman's getting the better of you.
There's the guy. He told.
Give the man his silver.
Let us go. My father will pay you whatever you want.
Enough to buy me a new head? The king in the north hears I had the Kingslayer and let him go. He'll be taking it right off.
You know, I don't know if the Ravens are traveling right now. As far as I remember, there's really not any Raven activity right now, carrying messages. But I am also wondering what Walder Frey's response is going to be to Rob's situation. Oh yeah, and we left off with Brienne and Jaime. I wonder if they're going to take us right back to that situation. Oh, is this Catelyn's father? Hey, she's not in shackles. It's got to be a pretty stressful job to have to shoot that. Oh, as I was just about to mention, what if you missed the shot? And he did. Whew, stress. Don't miss it twice. You know what? How about someone just go swim out there and just set it on fire? Third time's the charm. Ouch. Maybe he wasn't accounting for the wind. And what if you accidentally hit the person? That would be kind of insulting too.
Don't call him nephew. He's your king.
Rob knows I meant him no
You're
disrespect.
lucky I'm not your king.
This is Catelyn's brother?
My blunder sent Tywin's mad dog scurrying back to Casterly Rock with his tail between his legs.
I wanted to draw the mountain into the west, into our country where we could surround him and kill him.
Is the mountain one of the big objectives here, though?
We took hostages. Willem Lannister, Martin Lannister.
Willem and Martin Lannister.
I don't even know those names.
You think he'll sue for peace because we have his father's brother's great-grandsons?
Yeah, not happening.
But for every man we lost, the Lannisters
We
lost.
need our men more than Tywin needs his!
Jeez, Rob is getting on him.
I didn't know.
You would have. Right here today at this gathering if you had been patient.
We seem to be running short of patience here.
You know who isn't? Tywin Lannister.
The man is patient because he knows he has the power. That man runs things around his area. Wherever he walks, there is attention on him. Look at how he just stands there, his presence. Oh, man, that dude. The silence is murder. Is Tyrion smiling? What's he got? What's he got up his sleeve? She wants to sit next to her father. Ooh, sit at the other head of the table. Okay.
Robb Stark and most of his banner men are in Riverrun for the funeral of his grandfather. In Stark's absence, Roose Bolton holds Harrenhal.
Baelish, they have your space.
My lord,
Lady Arryn and I have known each other since we were children.
A successful courtship would make Lord Baelish acting Lord of the Vale. You'll leave for the Eyrie as soon as possible and bring Lysa Arryn into the fold.
What? They are mixing families here.
Hard days lie ahead. Not a good time to leave the Crown's finances unattended.
Let me just take this in for a second. So they want Baelish, who is on the side of King Joffrey, to marry Catelyn's sister, who is on the side of Robb, of course, her son. But they're tearing families apart here. Oh God, what is this mess? This is messy. It's messy, but okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's find out. Let's continue.
Which is why I'm naming you new Master of Coin.
Whoa.
A lifetime of outrageous wealth hasn't taught me much about managing it.
I have no doubt you will prove equal to this challenge.
Taking Baelish's place? And Cersei loves it.
From here to there, all black and brown and covered with hair, he smelled that girl in the summer air.
Okay, now they're singing Stark's song? I don't know whose song that is.
Jaime Lannister. What a brilliant swordsman. He was slower than I expected, and more predictable.
I've been sitting in a muddy pen, wrapped in chains for the past year.
This is true.
None of these fellows ever been with a noble woman. It'd be wise not to resist.
Would I?
Bran said I'm not having it.
I'm the prisoner of Valiant, not you. Let them have what they want. What does it matter?
What does it matter?
Just close your eyes, pretend they're Renly. If I was a woman, I'd make them kill me. I'm not, thank the gods.
Yeah, I feel like she would rather die with her dignity. Or she might have a plan for revenge.
These woods aren't safe for Ned Stark's daughter. You're lucky we found you.
Where are they taking? What are you guys gonna do with her?
You remember the last time you were here?
Looks like every other shit in on the road.
Now, apologies, but you're one ugly fucker, and I'd rather not see you no more.
Oh, that's so rude. Come on now. Oh.
Watch your head.
You did that on purpose.
We're about to leave.
But I'm staying.
You're what?
I baked some brown bread for the innkeep, and you said you never had better.
My brother ain't no king. I'm not Stark of Winterfell.
Winterfell.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Yes.
I made you something.
It's
It's Wolf.
Yeah. I could see it. I see it, you know.
Well, be safe.
It looks more like a stegosaurus, but you know, it's only so much you could do with bread. Look, he found a place to be. I don't know if that's a good thing for him, you know. These people are kind of brute, but they're skilled enough to protect him, hopefully.
Hey, Hot Pie!
That's just her and Gendry.
It's really good!
Aww.
Did you make peace in the end?
After 30 years of fighting, I don't think he remembered what started it.
Every time he would leave for the capital or fight in a campaign, "Wait for me, little cat," he'd say. And I would sit at this window every day when the sun came up, waiting. How many times did Bran or Rickon stare across the moors of Winterfell, waiting for me to return?
Have some faith. Cat, don't fall apart.
They could be in hiding.
See, Uncle has some. He knows.
Robb believes they're alive. And he must go on believing. Must remain strong for him.
I'm on board with Uncle on that one. It's a burden to bear, but I'm on board with Uncle for that.
Is it true what they say about him?
I don't know. What do they say about him?
That they can turn into a wolf at night?
True.
Probably.
You're a Lannister, aren't you?
Now you need to know not to just go along with stuff like that.
You've nothing to fear. My husband doesn't eat children. Unless it's a full moon. It's not a full moon tonight, is it? See? Nothing to fear.
This scaring the crap out of these little kids. And she's so calm about it.
Always the artists.
What have we? Oh, it is kind of artistic though. I see it. But why?
You said there was dead crows.
There was.
How many men were here?
About 300.
And you know what those men are now?
Whites. All of them?
Best fighting men are dead. And whether he's Lord Commander of the Night's Watch or a blue-eyed corpse, he's a long way from home. He knows Castle Black's defenses better than any of us. If he's useful, good. If not, throw him off the wall.
Oh, okay, this is going to be a moment of truth to see where Jon really stands.
Send your eagle above the wall every night. When it's time, I'm going to light the biggest fire the North has ever seen.
I honestly don't know what to believe about where Jon wants to stand right now. Of course, I know that he loves his family, and that'll always take priority, but what else? Is this Craster's village?
Smaller flock than he went north with. We can talk inside. Oh, can we?
Oh, Craster. Been making deals with White Walkers lately? He seems a little less hostile than he was the first time they came through. Stop staring. You guys forget the rules already?
I got no fear of what's out there. When the white cold comes, the only ones left will be those who are right with the gods.
Do you think the White Walkers are the gods? Is that why he's making deals with them?
You bite down on a rag, or she can bite down on my fist.
Oh, never mind. He's still just as hostile. Why are you watching? You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. You do not want to see what... Oh, stop watching it. Sam, you were not supposed to be there watching people push the stuff out of the thing. No. No, 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 no. Oh, God, no more torture. Please tell me this is the one to save him. What did they do to you? What did they do?
Follow the rising sun. Your sister's waiting for you.
I'll make you a lord of the Iron Islands for this.
We're not in the Iron Islands. Go.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Alright. Theon still has a chance to stop acting up.
You're abandoning me.
I will never abandon you.
I want Joffrey dead. I want Robb Stark dead.
Hey, leave Robb out of it.
Make me another son.
I cannot.
No, please. Please don't. No more babies.
Your fires burn low, my king.
Ooh, that sounds like some shade. Sounds like a low blow.
You will sit on the Iron Throne, but first there must be sacrifices. The Lord of Light demands it.
Who's the next sacrifice? I don't want more sacrifices.
Punishment is a warning, Your Grace.
To who?
For any slave who contemplates doing whatever these slaves do.
Give me your water.
Khaleesi, this man has been sentenced to death.
Danny, maybe we shouldn't. I mean, let's respect these people's customs if they see you doing this.
We can find sellswords in Pentos and Mir.
Is it we already, Sir Barristan?
Have you ever seen a war where innocents didn't die by the thousands?
Probably not. I don't think that that's a possibility in a war.
Rhaegar led his army into Battle of the Trident. Men died for him because they believed in him, not because they'd been bought at a slaver's auction.
Rhaegar fought nobly, and Rhaegar died.
This is still a weird place to be in because she could honestly give those people a better life than they're going to have here. Because they are in a very strange standing here.
There are 8,000 unsullied in Astapor. Is this what you mean by all?
Yes. Master Grezin says they cannot sell half-trained boys. If they fail on the battlefield, they will bring shame upon all of Astapor. I will have them all or take none. Your ship will buy you 100 unsullied. Because Master Krasnus is generous.
Oh my god.
I have dragons. I'll give you one.
Wait a second.
Win the throne with dragons, not slaves, Your Grace.
Khaleesi, please.
I don't know if you should be giving off on your dragons like that, though.
3 dragon.
1.
2.
1.
Hell no. You'd be lucky to even get one. As for all 3, what is wrong with that man?
They want the biggest one. Done.
Done.
No. I'm not on
I'll
board
take
with
you
that.
as well. You'll be Master Krasny's gift to me. Token of a bargain well struck. I value your advice, but if you ever question me in front of strangers again, you'll be advising someone else.
Okay.
Is it true what Master Krasny has told me about the Unsullied? About their obedience? All questions have been taken from them. They obey, that is all. You know that I'm taking you to war. You may go hungry. You may fall sick. You may be killed. Valar Morghulis. Yes. All men must die. But we are not men.
Ah, is that what that is? Is she from the same place as Jacqueline? Weird. Okay, just weird thought.
Pod, take them outside. I'll be there in a moment.
Yes, Lord.
I hear you owe that boy a significant debt.
Only my life.
You should have him knighted.
If only the Master of Coin had such power.
I owe you a significant debt. Our red-headed friend. You secured her release when the Queen detained her. Apparently, Her Grace believed that you two had some sort of special relationship.
I did fuck her once.
I know.
But we don't.
I know. But how would the Queen get that idea?
I'm also curious to know why she thought that Ross was the one.
They're only numbers. Numbers on paper. Once you understand that, it's easy to make them behave.
Hey, you know, this is a time where Tyrion actually has to behave, though. He may be the Master of Coin, but he can't act like Baelish, dude.
Tell me, Pod. Have you ever been with a woman?
Oh, my lord.
As it happens, Mairead is quite the spear handler herself.
Oh my god.
Be back in time for my supper.
Well, I don't know. It's just the thought of selling a woman, selling a person in general, it just doesn't ring well with me. I feel like in their world it has its place. For me, it just doesn't ring well. Those are tough. Those are tough scenes for me.
The basic principle is, I lend you money, and after an agreed upon period of time, you return it with interest.
And what if I don't?
Well, you have to.
But what if I don't?
This is why I don't lend you money. Oh, it was a gift, Podrick. This is more than I give you in a year.
He's a squire. You don't pay him.
What did you do to them?
Maybe they worked for Baelish for free when he wanted stuff.
These ladies enjoyed him so much they gave him the time for free.
Is that what you're telling us? We're going to need details.
Oh no, I knew they were gonna say that. Nosy, let him be.
Come on!
Alright, who do these people belong to? Wherever they are, they mean business. There's no way he's getting out of this. Unless his sister pops in and just takes care of them. Alright, announce yourselves. Who do you work for? Oh, they were the people who were torturing him. Oh no. Oh no. We don't have to do it like that. That's not... No, thank you. Please, no, Jesus.
No.
Oh, okay. Who's this? I see your cheeky cheeks. I see your cheeks. Who's saving you? Yes.
You little bastard.
Headshot.
Winter is coming.
I need to be able to tell these people apart.
I'll take the big bitch first. When she's good and wet, you lot can finish her off.
My lord, I am Brienne of Tarth.
Not Brienne, not today.
Orders were to take the Kingslayer alive. Nobody said shit about you. You're only making it worse.
Come on. There's gotta be something.
Her father's Lord Selwyn Tarth. Heard of Tarth? Every sapphire in Westeros was mined on Tarth. Lord Selwyn would pay his daughter's weight in sapphires if she's returned to him. But only if she's alive.
So you better not do anything to her.
Unbesmirched.
She's putting up a fight over there, too. You better go stop him.
Bring her back here.
You confuse me, Jamie. Why are you doing nice things? I don't understand. Oh, she was fighting. She was fighting.
The North can't win this war. You're a smart man, you understand that. We have the numbers, we have the gold.
Aye. You have both.
Oh, he's trying to turn tables here.
I wonder if you need to keep me chained to this tree.
He's still got his loyalty. He's got his loyalty to Robb.
Unchain Sir Jamie from the tree. Come on, then.
Never mind. I'm so wrong. This is not gonna end well.
Suppose you'll be wanting something to eat.
Valar statuary.
Oh no, he's turning some of Robb's men. Well.
Yes, this will do nice.
I must stop.
Never mind. Okay, I was right. The loyalty still remains.
My father.
And if you get in any trouble, all you've got to do is say, my father. Have you got something to say?
No, stop. Please. I'm not wanting this. I don't want it.
Yeah, this should help you remember. She loosened you up for us.
Oh my god, they're making him carry his hand. Oh no. Come on now. I'm sure he's like sick and infected and everything right now.
Water.
And thirsty. They're gonna pour it on. Oh, you're such a douche. Just give him some water. Why do I feel for Jamie?
Can't say that I've ever seen a man drink horse piss that fast.
Oh. No, Jamie,
Stop!
At which point do we do better? At which point do we not become Joffrey? Because the way they're treating him is not how you treat a human at all.
Do that again, and I'll take your other hand.
Even Brienne is sticking up for him. He earned her respect in some way.
Oh, Lord Tyrion, come in.
I hope we might speak in confidence. Perhaps this is the wrong time.
Oh no, it's a wonderful time.
I thought one of you little birds might have knowledge of my sister's intentions to
end your life.
Whose coffin are you digging into here?
I was going to tell you the story of how I was cut. You want to hear it still?
I don't know.
A certain man made my master an offer too tempting to refuse. He gave me a potion that made me powerless to move or speak, yet did nothing to dull my senses. With a hooked blade, he sliced me, root and stem, chanting all the while.
Oh.
I heard a voice answer his call. I still dream of that night, not of his
God
blade.
of light? Or...
The sorcerer called, and a voice answered. And ever since that day, I have hated magic.
No wonder he doesn't like Melisandre.
Once I had served the sorcerer's purpose. He threw me out of his house to die. I resolved to live from the slums of Myr to the small council chamber.
I wonder if he got his revenge on the guy.
Influence grows like a weed, all the way across to the far side of the world, where I managed to wrap them around something very special.
Sorcerer.
Oh.
Hello, my old friend.
Oh.
The revenge you want will be yours in time.
Oh, man. Teaching Tyrion big lessons.
And I was starting to wonder what to do with the rest of my day.
We need to get out of here.
You guys have been around Craster's place for too long. It's time to move on.
We know what's out there. Craster's been out here, surviving.
Craster has been sacrificing.
If we want to live, we'll have to look out for ourselves.
I believe that, and I agree. If Craster will sacrifice his own kids, what will he do with a bunch of people who aren't related to him? A bunch of grown men who aren't related to him.
He's beautiful.
Sam, you can't just be saying he's beautiful.
He's beautiful.
It's a boy. He'll be sacrificed.
I want to save my baby's life. Can you do that? Can you? I don't have time for anyone but him because he doesn't have much time.
Calm, baby, calm. Oh my God. The crying is making me nervous.
You have to go after him. How? You know how.
This feels like an invasion of privacy. This guy's all up in his dreams. Can't just be in people's dreams, especially adults.
Mother, how many times have I told you? No climbing.
Don't push him.
I need to find it. It's here. It's calling me. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me!
They said that he was...
Extraordinary. The most extraordinary man they've ever had.
We're talking about the same Podrick. Quiet boy. What did he do to them?
I don't know, my lord. They said it was hard to describe.
Oh.
What did Littlefinger say about this loss of income?
He was too preoccupied to notice. He's leaving for the Eyrie soon.
To pursue his enduring love of the Lady Arryn and the title that comes with her.
And the child that comes with her, too.
I'm missing something obvious you're about to point out?
2 feather beds.
Could he be bringing one of his girls?
Come on. Put it together.
Rather, his dragon. It ate her while her son watched. What's left of her is buried in the crypts right down there.
Everything's death and murder with that boy.
Are you sure Lady Marjorie doesn't find all this a bit macabre?
Oh no, it's quite all right, Your Grace. I'd love to see their tombs, really.
Your husband, was he buried here as well? No, he wanted his remains returned to Storm's End. Such a tragedy. Fairly predictable tragedy. Hunting and drinking don't mix.
Are you hearing this, Cersei?
And yet the world belongs to them. A ridiculous arrangement in my mind.
It's a weird contrast between Cersei and her son, because he's so hell-bent on death, and she's just more about riches and power, like in a different manner, though. It's weird. It's hard to say. Hard to put my finger on it, but they do have quite a big contrast to them.
I know how they feel about you. You led the defense of King's Landing. They adore you.
Did he, though?
Open the doors.
Oh, that look back. She was like, nope, don't stop us, Cersei, don't stop us.
Wait.
They're already singing her praises. Cersei's uncomfortable.
I served them, the men who were torturing you. I did what they told me and waited for the right moment.
Why would you risk your life for me?
I was only a boy when they took you away.
Oh, okay, so he knows him.
They said my father knew what they were doing to me. Did he?
I don't know, my lord.
But did you overhear something?
We don't need to hide from them.
Not all those your sister's men.
I want him to go back to the Starks, but they're gonna murder him if they see him.
I could never be a Stark. Robb Stark always reminded me of that.
He lorded it over you.
Didn't have to. All he had to do was be. How could someone like that ever be a brother to me?
Yes.
It's Ironborn. That's what I was born to be. Paid the iron price for Winterfell.
You're born to be what you choose in the end. I wish he would have stayed with the Starks.
The Stark boys.
Never found them. Just some poor orphans living with a farmer. I let Dagmar slit their throats so I could keep Winterfell and make my father proud.
And what would that be if it's built on nothing but lies, though?
My real father lost his head at King's Landing.
Oh my god.
I chose wrong. Now I've burned everything down.
That's where it's been this whole time. Thank you. I knew it was still in you. Jesus. That makes me happy to hear him say that. That he's acknowledging Ned as his dad.
I brought him back. He killed the others.
What? No, I didn't. You can't.
Oh.
Please stop.
Oh. Oh my god, no. No. Who are you? What is going on? He just set him up.
What are you doing?
I'm dying.
You need to live. To take revenge.
Come on. Build him back up, Brienne. Why do I like this?
You have a taste. One taste of the real world. Where people have important things taken from them. And you whine and cry and quit. You sound like a bloody woman.
I like this pairing. I don't know why. Brienne and Jaime. This pairing, I don't know why. They would fight well side by side. Oh, if only he had his hand still. Jaime's becoming someone different. And I hope that Brienne has a good influence. Like, you know, can influence him.
You told them Tarth was full of sapphires. It's called the Sapphire Isle because of the blue of its water. You knew that.
Jaime did something nice. What's happening to Jaime? Wait, don't make me like him, because then something bad will happen. I don't know. I don't know what to think about him. I'm not gonna think about him.
You wanted to speak to me.
Yes, about Jaime.
Well, now we're thinking about him.
I wanted to make sure we're doing everything we can to get him back.
And Catelyn Stark took Tyrion prisoner. What did I do in response?
You started a war.
Well, if I would start a war for that lecherous little stump, what do you think I'm doing for my eldest son and heir?
Whatever you can.
Whatever I can.
Tywin, love your child. What? Why does he despise Tyrion so much?
Did it ever occur to you that I might be the one who deserves your confidence and your trust? Not your son's. Years and years of lectures on family and legacy. Did it ever occur to you that your daughter might be the only one listening to them, living by them?
She makes a good point. I don't understand why it always had to be the son. Women are just as capable, but it never changed over time. Well, you know, during those times.
Marjorie has her claws in Joffrey. She knows how to manipulate him.
Good. I wish you knew how to manipulate him. I don't distrust you because you're a woman. I distrust you because you're not as smart as you think you are.
Now that I think about it, was there ever a time where the daughter was chosen as the heir over the son?
Look, little loves. A spider in the garden.
Alrighty, let's see this interaction.
The city has been made brighter by your presence.
Is that your usual line, Lord Varys? You here to seduce me? What happens when the non-existent bumps against the decrepit? I'm curious why you've sought me out.
You've taken an interest in Sansa Stark?
Have I? Because I spoke to her once in this garden and one of your little spies came running to tell you?
Oh, she's ahead. She just knows.
I thought we shared certain hopes for her well-being.
Come, come. You surrender rather easily. Walk with me. I know the walls have ears, but apparently the shrubbery does too.
Alright, so we've got another wise one. We've got another one who knows stuff everywhere.
You're not the only one who has taken an interest in her.
It almost feels as if you're about to arrive at the point.
Littlefinger was born with no lands, no wealth, no armies. He has acquired the first two. How long before he has the army? If Robb Stark falls, Sansa Stark is the key to the north.
And if Littlefinger marries her, he'll have the key in his pocket. You must despise him. You're working so hard to undermine him.
Actually, I rather enjoy him.
He just knows that it would be bad for him to be over the country.
I believe I have a possible solution.
One doesn't need to be clever for that. It's all rather obvious, isn't it?
Very smart of Varys. Like he said, he knows that Baelish is a dangerous man, so him being in control of anything is actually pretty bad.
We'd like some privacy, please, if you wouldn't mind waiting back inside the keep. Or if you'd be kind enough to give me your names, I'll ask the king to speak with you himself.
Good God, work the field, Marjorie.
My cousin Alana was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen. When I was 12, I was all elbows and knees, and Alana looked like a goddess sent to torture me. Pigface, she called me.
Pigface? That's ridiculous.
Oh, no.
So I prayed that she'd catch a horrible skin disease. A week after that, she came down with porridge plague.
Porridge plague?
Your skin starts to look like boiled oats, and eventually your face lights off and you die in agony.
Oh, my God.
I believed you.
Oh, my God. I was gullible enough to fall for it, too, so...
I want us to be friends. Good friends.
That would make me very happy.
Oh.
You must see Highgarden. You'd love it there, I know you would. We have a great masquerade the night of the harvest moon.
I don't think the Queen would let me leave King's Landing.
The Queen Regent, you mean? Once I marry Joffrey, I'll be Queen.
Oh.
And if you were to marry Loras...
Oh, look at them work.
Your place would be at Highgarden, wouldn't it? We would be sisters, you and I.
Oh, my God. She's turning the tables. Look at her go. They must have already spoken. Her and her grandma must have spoken already, because she's deterring her from leaving with Baelish, which is, I'm going to say good.
You have one son, don't you, Moment? I had my 99th. You ever meet a man with 99 sons?
Do you have 99 sons? I'm pretty sure that they've all been sacrificed.
Then that's dying. You cut their throats and be done with it. I'll leave them if you've not the stomach, and I'll sort them myself.
God, this man is just...
You don't like it. You go out there and eat the snow.
Oh.
I'd rather eat what you've got hidden away.
He's sitting there, drinking our wine, eating his fill while we die.
Oh, okay, guys. Ooh.
Enough! Out! I am a godly man!
You're a stingy bastard!
Bastard?
Ooh. Okay. Let's all be careful now. We're all just on edge.
I'll chop the hands off the next man who calls me bastard.
It's a little tense in here.
You are a bastard.
Oh. Oh.
On hand. I shall have your head.
What? Jesus. I expected this from King's Landing when they started starting, not... I mean, I guess it's all the same. Craster went out fast. It's absolute mayhem. They are not... It's like every man for himself now. Oh my god.
Quickly! Quickly! What's happening? I'm not going out there.
We have to go!
No, you're going to need to go. This place is going to fall apart.
Follow me! I know the best way. One.
That man was filled with nothing but hate, and he just was infuriating. It was only a matter of time before someone was going to do that to him. Wow. Wow.
What is this place?
Somewhere neither wolves nor lions can prowl it.
You look like a bunch of swineherds. You think carrying a crooked spear makes you a soldier?
No. Fighting in a war makes you a soldier.
Beric Dondarrion.
Who?
You lot aren't fighting in a war, you're running from it.
Last I heard, you were King Joffrey's guard dog. But here you are 1,000 miles from home. Which of us is running?
Untie these ropes and we'll find out.
Nah, they called you out there.
You're fighting for ghosts.
That's what we are. Ghosts. Waiting for you in the dark. You prey in the weak. The Brotherhood without banners will hunt you down.
Okay. Okay, I see you.
Is being born Clegane a crime?
Murder is a crime.
I never touched the Targaryen babes.
They're thinking of who you stand for and what you represent.
You want to cut my throat? Get on with it! But don't call me murderer.
You murdered Micah, the butcher's boy. He was unarmed, and you rode him down. You slung him over your horse like he was some deer.
The boy attacked the prince.
That's a lie. I hit Joffrey. Micah just ran away.
Then I should have killed you. Not my place to question princes.
Oh.
It's not for us to judge you. Only the Lord of Light may do that now.
Oh no.
I sentence you to trial by combat.
So they serve the Lord of Light, the God of Light, whatever.
But it's me you'll fight.
How odd it is. The Hound fears fire. And now he has to fight the Fire God's people. That's a lot of people. No, don't give him a dragon.
Is it done then? They belong to me.
This is done. You hold
She's
the whip.
gonna have him killed. She's gonna tell the dragon to kill him. No? Or she's gonna have the men kill him. She has complete control now, and they'll do whatever she says.
Dohaeris!
Wait, did she learn their language? Hold up.
Naidon mevatas! Geletis!
She's about to speak. Oh! Oh, jeez.
Menti osentas! Kiloni pilos luevale tolvio osenetas!
No, you're not the master anymore.
Dracarys.
Wow. Oh my God. She knew everything he was saying this whole time and held her composure. See, me being someone who speaks Spanish as well as English, when I hear people saying stuff about me sometimes, like when I was working in retail, I hear people saying stuff, I hold my tongue for a little bit. But then you respond to them in Spanish and all of a sudden they're caught. They don't know what the hell to say. Oh, it's a beautiful moment. I love that. That was great. That was great. They do listen. They sure do. Jesus.
Dohaeris! Jemut live sorry. Keso tubi. Jemut Tavare depan. Hendo jagun jalza lui vali miri. Hendo jagun costas. Dohaeris vali sirio trikilsa.
Oh, wow.
Una sete veli belat. Dohaeris valotti.
They don't know any other life. I like that she gave them a choice. I like that. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. You know, at this point I realize I've stopped trying to remember all the places that pop up on this map now. Okay, I remember that's where Walder Frey is. Oh, I wonder if word has gotten to him yet about Rob's new marriage. That's gonna be interesting to see.
Strike this man down if he is guilty. Give strength to his sword if he is true. Lord of Light, give us wisdom.
It surprises me that the Lord of Light thing has reached this far in. I don't know if this was a thing before Melisandre showed up or not. Come on. I'm really just getting back. We didn't have to do the cutty hand thing already. Are you gonna do it again? What? Oh, I know the Hound does not like that. Now, fire made him run before. What's it gonna do to him right up in his face like this? Okay, watch out, Arya. Ooh.
Lord, cast your light upon this man, your servant. Bring him back from death and darkness. Lord, Arya, don't!
Whoa. Hey, let's not get mixed up in all that, okay? Just for now, chill.
He will. But not today.
What? There's some real magic going on here.
Rel says there are crows patrolling on the wall.
There are 4 to a patrol.
How often do these patrols go out?
It varies.
There are 19 castles guarding the wall. How many are manned?
3.
You sure of that?
How many men remain in Castle Black?
1,000.
Liar.
Oh, he's had enough of you.
He's no crow.
Just because you want him inside you, don't make him one of us.
I'm not afraid of you.
Careful now.
I like you, boy. But if you lie to me,
I'll pull your guts out through your throat.
1,000 men.
Oh. I'm still really interested to see where John's loyalty lies. Like, did he really switch sides now?
Oh, it seems you owe me a debt.
Give it back!
Come steal it back.
She's just having some fun. Or she wants to have some fun.
You swore some vows. I want you to break them.
She's going right for it. If he does this, he's changed. Mr. Snow.
Are you still dressed? You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Mr. Snow.
Who taught you that?
There's been no one else. Only you. You best get back. Tom.
Oh, she wants another round. Well, so I guess he has changed. To their side. But of course, there's still going to be conflicting feelings inside of him. He does know. I'm sure he's going to retain his loyalty, but somehow has to work this out between both sides.
I don't ever want to leave this cave, Jon Snow.
Okay, so that's her way of saying she wants to stay together.
Outlaws steal. You're lucky we didn't kill you.
Come try it, Archer. I'll shove those arrows up your
You
arse.
can't let him go. He's a murderer. He's guilty.
Not in the eyes of God.
But you can't.
Enough! Go in peace, Sandal, gang. The Lord of Light isn't done with you yet.
I hope they don't get Arya into this whole Lord of Light stuff.
Lord Bolton, they give you the Kingslayer.
And Robb is not there with them.
Take this away.
Send it to his father.
You'll hold your tongue unless you want to lose it. Cut her free.
Okay. Take care of Brienne.
Is there word from the capital?
Stannis Baratheon laid siege to King's Landing. And your sister
Is he gonna lie?
is alive and well.
Oh.
Sir Jaime isn't well. Take him to Qyburn.
Well, he let him hold on for some hope there for a moment. I wonder if they're really gonna send that hand to Tywin. If they do, I need to see what happens.
Hello, Maester. What's your chain?
The Citadel stripped me of it. I can take away the rotting flesh and try and burn out the corruption with boiling wine.
I hate it all.
You'll need milk of the poppy.
No milk of the puppy.
There will be pain.
I'll scream.
Quite a bit of pain.
I'll scream loudly.
Okay, good luck with that, Jaime. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. Please don't show me. Just zoom out, go to the outside, and make a screaming sound. Nope, you're gonna. Oh my God, you're gonna do it. Okay. Okay.
I have reason to believe that House Tyrell do not hold the Crown's best interests at heart.
And have you shared these suspicions with Lord Tywin?
He's almost as generous to those who help us as he is unpleasant towards those who don't. You have a good working relationship with the Tyrells. I thought you might look into it before you leave the capital.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Gods, boy, that's enough. We're not in a tavern.
Pardon me,
There's no
lady.
need to speak. Are there any figs? Fetch some.
I had hoped we might discuss a few financial matters.
I climbed all those steps to discuss financial matters.
It's the royal wedding. As of now, it's a huge expense.
And?
And she wants every bit of it.
We're at war, Lady Olenna.
I'd nearly forgotten.
Yes.
The Tyrell family has supplied 1,800 mounted lancers, 2,000 in support, 1,000,000 bushels of wheat, 500,000 bushels each of barley, oats, and rye.
Ooh, she has all the receipts, my God.
We are so grateful for your contributions, which are necessary for the preservation of the realm.
As is a royal wedding. The people are hungry for more than just food. They crave distractions. And if we don't provide them, they'll create their own.
She's absolutely right.
Where did you go for them? Volantis? We'll pay for half the expenses, and the celebrations will go on as planned. Is that sufficient?
Quite sufficient, thank you.
Very good, then. That's settled. Good day.
She gets down to business, says what she wants, and she's done. But she's right. They will get out of hand. If there is nothing going on but war, they will eventually get out of hand.
You don't have to do this.
I want to. Look, I've served men my entire life. These men are brothers. They're a family. I've never had a family.
I can be your family.
Oh. Oh.
You'd be my lady.
The moment things return to normal, all he will be is serving her family. Should they come out on top? Whoa!
I didn't do anything! I'm just a small disgrace!
Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. She told those boys they were going to be safe. I bet she feels terrible. It's not even her fault. Who? Why?
It took 5 of you to murder 2 unarmed squires.
Not murder, Your Grace. Vengeance. They were his kids.
They were boys!
Tell your mother to look at them. She killed them as much as I.
My mother had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, don't try and let that bleed over for your freedom. Poor kids.
He wants to give me a scolding before he sets me free.
Set you free?
Escort Lord Karstark to the dungeon. Hang the rest. This one was only the Watcher. Hang him last so he can watch the others die.
Please, please, Lord, they made me do it!
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna make you a real Watcher now.
I'm not fighting for justice if I don't serve justice to murderers in my ranks, no matter how highborn.
The Karstarks are Northmen. They won't forgive the killing of their lord.
Your mother's right. More boys will keep dying until this war is over. You need Karstark men to end it.
Spare his life. Keep him as a hostage.
What about the others that are about to be hung?
The blood of the first men flows through my veins as much as yours, boy. We are kin, Stark and Karstark. I wanted to haunt you to the end of your days.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not going to take the advice. No, he'll have a change of heart.
You are no king of mine.
Oh, he did. I don't know why, but that capture of the fist balling up really hit home. It made me feel it even more. He's had to do a lot of stuff that he's not used to.
I'm a hostage, and you're selling me.
Don't think of it that way.
But it is that way.
She understands.
He wanted to refuse your ransom altogether.
So why don't you?
We need the gold.
Ask the King of Light for gold. Sure, he has plenty, he or she. The God of Light. Did I say the King of Light?
You're angry with me, and I don't blame you.
I thought he killed you.
He did. Thoros, how many times have you brought me back?
5, I think. No, this makes 6.
What?
Second time I've been killed by Clegane.
You think you'd learn?
I have a question. So many.
Could you bring back a man without a head? Just once.
I don't think it works that way, child.
When she said that, I was hopeful that it could happen.
Help me serve you. Use me as you will.
I fear that their God is absolutely real, that this is no magic coincidence. He is working here.
You mustn't despair. Your claim is true. You will be victorious.
I've broken a sacred vow.
Is that his wife?
I've sinned.
No.
I've wronged you.
So she bought into this whole thing. I mean, the evidence is there that it's working.
The Lady Melisandre told me. everything. When she told me, I wept with joy.
You're crazy. Oh, you are losing it. You need to get out and get some sunlight.
My sweet boys, she gave you a son.
Temporarily.
So you've come to see her as well. You must keep away from such distractions.
She's my daughter.
Who are we talking about? He has a daughter who I've heard nothing about to this point.
Sure.
Father!
Why is she in a dungeon? Oh, it happens. Are those dragon scales?
Did the Onion Knight come back with you?
He won't be visiting, child.
Why not? He's my friend.
What's on her face? Or did she suffer an injury?
Sir Davos is a traitor.
Is he, though? And why is she in a dungeon cell?
Not so hard. You'll scrub the skin off.
What are you doing here?
Need a bath.
Okay, there. More bonding time for them.
There's another tub.
Don't tell Jamie's gonna try and seduce her.
Don't worry, not interested.
Maybe she's still traumatized from the men trying to take advantage of her earlier.
You're supposed to get me to King's Landing in one piece. Not going so well, is it? No wonder Renly died with you guarding it. That was unworthy.
Careful what you say about Renly.
You protected me better than most.
Don't you mock me?
I'm apologizing. Let's call a truce.
You need trust to have a truce.
I trust you.
Come on, you guys have built a little bit of trust with each other to this point.
You heard of wildfire?
Of course.
The Mad King was obsessed with it. And he burned anyone who was against him. Before long, half the country was against him. So he had his pyromancer place caches of wildfire all over the city.
Oh my god.
I urged him to surrender peacefully. But the king didn't listen to me. He didn't listen to Varys, who tried to warn him. But he did listen to Grand Maester Pycelle, that grey sunken cunt.
How did Pycelle manage to go from the side of Aerys over to the Lannisters? He should have been done away with them.
He told me to bring him my father's head. Then he turned to his pyromancer. Burn them all, he said. Tell me if your precious Renly commanded you to kill your own father and stand by while thousands of men, women, and children burned alive, would you have done it?
Okay.
I don't think he expected to die. He meant to burn with the rest of us and rise again.
Given his bloodline, I believe it could happen.
If this is true, why didn't you tell anyone? Why didn't you tell Lord Stark?
Stark, he judged me guilty the moment he set eyes on me. But what right?
Oh, careful now.
Jamie. My name's Jamie.
He's about to pass out and fall into the water. It makes so much more sense. They were all threatened. That's why they had to go and take out Aerys.
I disobeyed my king, your father, and now I'm paying the price.
I don't care. You're my friend. I brought you something to read.
What is that?
I'll come when Bert's on duty and teach you. It's easy. It'll be fun.
Go.
What will they do? Lock us in cells?
Come on, you have the time. Might as well.
And the title of the whole book is An History of Aegon the Conqueror and his conquest of Westeros.
All right, Aegon was Aerys' father? I don't remember their lineage.
Gente djeve gerele idrebletas, kogrondo djevo hedre.
Oh, they get to choose a leader now.
Skoroso djevi broza.
Torconudo.
Grey Worm?
All unsullied boys are given new names when they are cut. Grey Worm, Red Flea, Black Rat. Names that remind them what they are.
Aww.
Vermin.
Torconudo Hocaspezi. Same Broji Beri.
It's a lucky name. How?
Torconudo Saji Broji. Esbezi Ejitovi. Daenerys Germasmo. Jiteptas Jiderve.
Oh. So, did they rename them when they were selling them off?
Wasn't the Lord Commander of the King's Guard traditionally?
Traditionally, yes, but I killed a dozen of Robert's friends during his rebellion. He didn't want advice on how to govern from a man who fought for the Mad King.
When I think of his position with the king and that he was just doing what he was sworn to do, I see why they didn't get rid of Pycelle.
I don't know if your presence by her side will help our cause when we go home.
Our cause?
We both want her to rule. Am I wrong?
You only joined us a few days ago. I can't speak to your intentions.
We will do whatever needs to be done.
You're not Lord Commander here, and I take my orders from the Queen.
You'd have to work your way up the ranks. Given his previous standing, though, I'm pretty sure he won't have a problem doing that.
The Karstarks are gone. Almost half our forces.
We could ride north. Take your land back from the Greyjoys.
When I gathered my lords together, we had a purpose, a mission. Now we're like a band of bickering children.
You know, his side is falling apart faster than King's Landing, which I thought was... well, then again, they have the Tyrells now to hold the King's Landing together.
I can't force them to meet us in the field. And I can't attack them where they're strongest. But I can attack them where they're not.
Which is?
The Casterly Rock can't run away. I'm going to take their home away from them. I need men to replace the Karstarks who marched home. There is only one person in this kingdom with that kind of army who hasn't already sided with the Lannisters.
And who is that?
Walder Frey.
I don't know about that one. You might want to look somewhere else.
Joffrey won't let me leave. He's got too many reasons to keep me here.
And only one to let you go. Because it will please me.
No, she's talking about her marrying Loras. And she knows about Loras and Renly.
I should like to see you spar with a proper partner, sir.
He's finding a new... Oh, nope, found him. He found it already. Found a new partner.
How did you know? No what?
How's she gonna break this to Sansa?
I'll have you know I'm to be married soon, and even my intended hasn't the slightest notion.
They rarely do, in my experience.
Well, I mean, then Sansa can just do what she wants. Wait, no, she can't, because eyes will be on her.
Seems our Knight of Flowers is engaged to be wed.
Who's the lucky girl?
Oh, no. Oh, no. You... Baelish, you...
Your hair. It's different.
Is it?
Lady Marjorie wears it that way.
Many ladies wear it this way.
I have good news. I'll be leaving the city soon.
You still want me to come with you?
He expedited it to try and get her out of there before the marriage.
Maybe it would be better to wait. I've been thinking how dangerous it would be. Not just for me, but for you.
I can't tell you how touched I am by your concern for my welfare.
I have a feeling Baelish has something else in mind.
We'll speak again when I return.
It's never that easy. He has something else planned.
I've saved the crown hundreds of thousands on this wedding.
Never mind that now. We have something important to discuss.
Stop that. You're making me uncomfortable.
Your sister has learned that your new friends, the Tyrells, are plotting to marry Sansa Stark to Sir Loras.
Missing some of Loras's favorite bits, but I'm sure they'll make do.
No! Baelish, you suck!
Theon Greyjoy murdered both his brothers. That makes Sansa Stark the heir to Winterfell. And I am not about to hand her over to the Tyrells. We need to act first and kill this union in its crib.
And how do we do that?
We find Sansa Stark a different husband.
Wonderful.
No. No, please don't.
You can't mean it.
Oh.
The girl's happiness is not my concern, nor should it be yours.
She's a child!
She's flowered, I assure you. She and I have discussed it at length.
There, you see?
That's still a child. That's still a child.
And it is past time you were wed.
I was wed.
Oh,
don't you remember?
You took that from him.
Tyrion will do as he's bid. As will you.
What do you mean?
Oh?
You'll marry Sir Loras.
Oh?
You're still fertile, you need to marry again and breed.
I am Queen Regent, not some brood mare.
You're my daughter! And put an end to the disgusting rumors about you, once and for all.
You were smiling about it when it was happening to Tyrion.
You disgraced the Lannister name for far too long.
He wants Tyrion to have children with Sansa.
But the more wood, the bigger the fire.
It needs to breathe. Take off that big look.
She's gonna teach you how to survive. Maybe she's been training for this.
It doesn't get so cold down in the Reach. And they were servants, of course.
I knew you were highborn.
I found something at the Fist of the First Ben.
What does it do?
Well, I'm not sure
Looks
that
nice.
it does anything.
I don't think she's concentrated on beautiful things right now.
Is the wall as big as they say?
Oh, bigger.
Don't be skeptical. No, it's real. Don't be skeptical. I've seen it with my own eyes.
One of the brothers will sing. Darian sings best.
Do you sing?
No. No. Not very well.
Darian may not be alive anymore.
Sing me a song.
Didn't he just say he doesn't sing?
And watches over every wife. Her gentle smile ends all strife.
Is she gonna start falling for him? Sam gonna find himself. All of you people in the Night's Watch, you're just turning off and going away from your oaths.
That's not how you skin a rabbit.
I know how to skin a rabbit.
Why do I feel like that was real?
Well, I made this by myself. Guess you don't learn how to do that north of the wall.
You learn how to use your fists, though.
Oh, you're gonna punch the rabbits to death.
I have someone else in mind. You've got a big mouth, girl. And too many teeth.
Oh, let's not do it. Come on now.
First time I met her, she put a knife to my throat. First time I met you, you held a knife at me.
Ooh, fair point.
Your way of skinning rabbits is quicker than mine.
I said so, didn't I? Osha!
Oh my God, come on. Come on, be nice.
You're a good little hunter.
Thank you.
Probably having a vision somewhere, seeing something going on.
The visions take their toll.
Who's gonna do that for Bran when it comes time? Oh shit, it's gonna be you. I'm gonna have to get you a nice little belt.
I saw Jon Snow.
Oh. When did you see him? Careful now.
He was on the wrong side of the wall.
You're not supposed to be looking at that. Oh, okay, he's surrounded by enemies. Different thing.
You're afraid.
Are they at the wall?
On you.
Aye. Well, it's a long way up and a long way down, but I've waited my whole life to see the world from up there.
It's like a dream come true for her.
Well, I'm Jon Snow. I've killed dead men in Coronathan, but I'm scared of naked girls.
Did I seem scared the other day?
You were trembling like a leaf.
Only in the beginning.
You're loyal. And you're brave. You didn't stop being a crow the day you walked into Mance Raider's tent. We're just soldiers in their armies, and there's plenty more to carry on if we go down.
At least she's not making him make a choice against his people. She just wants to be with him. No matter where.
Don't ever betray me.
I won't.
Because I'll cut your pretty cock right off and wear it round me neck.
Now, you didn't have to go that far. You really just didn't have to say that part. You could have left it at, don't betray me.
If you fall, don't scream. You don't want that to be the last thing she remembers.
Ooh, just about climbing the wall. That part, you guys would just have to, I would have to wait till someone got over and just opened the gate. 700 feet of climbing?
Cersei.
You good? You're not as good as you think you are.
Teach her to be better. Teach her.
You won't be fighting straw men, little lady. Never hold.
But I have to aim.
Your eye knows where it wants the adder to go. Trust your eye.
I know nothing about archery, so I can't say anything on this. Uh-oh. Banner. What banner? Nope. Nope. She serves your same god.
Valar Morgulis.
Valar Dohaeris.
Voctus iglie aot gaimo laxir teptas.
Green conta. Kuptongo sengo so itrasis. My friends here don't speak High Valyrian.
So he was on a mission that he abandoned as well. Getting awfully close there.
How many times has the Lord brought him back?
6.
Your god of light is still with him. So clearly not upset about them abandoning the mission.
By the time I came to Westeros, I didn't believe in our Lord. Until the mountain drove a lance through this one's heart.
And you cared enough to say a prayer.
He was my friend. And he was dead. And they were the only words I knew. And for the first time in my life, the Lord replied, "Our God is the one true God."
You don't have to convince her. She already did some acts herself.
You've been to the other side.
There is no other side. He sent you to us for a reason.
You have someone he needs.
Wait. Who'd she come for?
Forgive me, lad.
It's...
What are you doing?
What, are they gonna try to put him to work for Stannis?
He wants to join the Brotherhood! Stop them!
We serve the Lord of Light.
You're not doing this for your god. You're doing it for gold.
Don't sell off Gendry, though.
She told me I could be one of you.
You are more than they can ever be. You will make kings rise and fall.
Don't be filled up on those words.
You're a witch. You're going to hurt him.
She put her hands on her.
I see a darkness in you. And in that darkness, eyes staring back at me. Brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes. Eyes you'll shut forever.
Oh, foreshadowing? She gonna be the one. She gonna be the one to end old Joffrey. Nope. Nope. It's a no from me, all of it. Gotta find that convenient elevator. Now, I don't do rock climbing. 700 feet of wall of climbing up a straight wall. Wouldn't you just get tired out?
Just seeing if you can take a hit, lad!
You douche. I feel like you would just tire out. Like you need a place to hang for a bit.
Were you sleeping?
Water.
It's a waste.
So let's play a game. Which body part do you need the least?
Everything, please.
I still have not figured out who this man is, what his connection is.
How about your little finger? You don't use that for much, do you?
Stop. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not watching it. No. Okay. I'm watching. I'm kind of watching.
You've been wondering why you're here.
Yeah, I wonder that, actually.
You win the game if you can figure out who I am and why I'm torturing you, and I win the game if you beg me to cut off your finger.
What? What?
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
I feel like he's talking to me directly.
Where are we?
Deepwood Moss.
Terrible guess.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I'm not ready for this. Not the torture scenes. Okay, okay.
Very good, Lord Theon. And who am I?
Torrent Caster.
He's dead.
He was your brother.
Okay, he's guessing properly. He's guessing it right. He got you. He got you. Now let him.
I betrayed Rob. That's why you're torturing me.
Yes.
Stop. No, no, no.
I'm afraid
no more. You're lying. Oh my God. Okay, okay. I'm not watching that part. I'm not watching that.
I enjoy it.
Oh God, you said please.
I win.
God. It's hot in here now. It's hot.
Lord Frey requires a formal apology for your violation of your sacred oath to marry one of his daughters.
Of course, he deserves as much. I was in the wrong.
And there's something else.
Our father requires Lord Edmure to wed one of his daughters, Roslyn.
They already have one picked out.
We need an answer before we leave, and a wedding not more than a fortnight thereafter, or this alliance is at an end. And his recent experience has made him wary of long engagements.
He has every right to be.
He said he's gonna get into that family one way or another.
The laws of gods and men are very clear. No man can compel another man to marry.
The laws of my fist are about to compel your teeth.
If you refuse, our alliance with the Freys is dead.
You're willing to risk our freedom and our lives for a chance at a prettier wife.
I don't know, Catelyn. Catelyn was risking people's lives too for her own wants.
If we don't do this and do it now, we're lost.
Come on.
I'll marry her.
Take one for the team. There you go.
I am acting on Lady Stark's orders to return Jaime Lannister to King's Landing.
Will someone help him cut that meat? Thank you. So nice.
Perhaps the safest thing to do is to kill you both and burn your bodies.
It would be.
King Rob is keeping your father quite busy. He doesn't have time for anything else.
He'll make time for you.
I will allow you to go to King's Landing as restitution for the mistakes my soldiers made. And you will swear to tell your father the truth, that I had nothing to do with your maiming.
I am charged with bringing Sir Jaime to...
You are charged with abetting treason. You're in no place to insist on anything. I would have hoped you'd learned your lesson about overplaying your position.
This is true. Let's not overplay it. But I wanted them to stay together.
You men may have a stomach for bloodshed and slaughter, but this is another matter entirely.
Well, the years punish us as well, I promise you that.
Well, who's gonna win here? I want to know.
The only thing that might turn it are details of your grandson's nocturnal activities. Do you deny them?
Oh, not at all. A sword swallower through and through. Did you grow up with boy cousins, Lord Tywin? Sons of your father's bannermen?
Of course.
And you never...
Never.
I congratulate you upon your restraint. True, we don't tie ourselves in knots over a discreet bit of buggery, but... brothers and sisters.
No, she knows.
I don't care what people believe, and neither do you.
That little gesture, she's like, oh, no.
House Tyrell is throwing its prize flower into the dirt.
And if Cersei is too old to give Laura's children, we're throwing another prize flower into the dirt.
Ooh, look at her go.
If you refuse to marry Loras to Cersei, I will name him to the King's Guard. He will never marry. He will never have children. the Tyrell name will fade. I will have my grandson protected by a skilled warrior who takes his vows seriously.
It's a rare enough thing. A man who lives up to his reputation.
She still wants to bargain. Okay, I see it. Go for it, Lady Olenna. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, you better save her. Oh, okay.
We gotta turn them loose!
No, you don't. Work! Somebody better do something and fast. Come on, swing. Save your lady. I don't think that was a good enough hold to save a yank like. Nah, that would not. That didn't look deep enough, but you know what? We'll go with it. I like their story. Yeah, you do. She could have just given them a moment. Kind of symbolic there, though. The way that they cut them off separately and they're going to do this together, only tied to each other.
I've dreamed of a large wedding since I was quite young. The guests, the food, the tournaments. And the bride, of course.
She's like, and me?
Gold and green brocade with fringed sleeves.
It was like going into detail and describing her whole wedding dress. Like, yes, I want my bride in green and gold and this and that and Versace. She was waiting for him to mention her.
We're all being shipped off to hell together.
On a boat you built.
Tyrells were plotting to undermine our family. I did what I did to protect our family.
Did you, or did you not, order Sir Maiden to kill me during the Battle of the Blackwater?
I feel should be honest about it. That says it all. That says it.
So, fair enough. He wants me dead.
It was Joffrey?
To murder the hand of the king in full view of his own army. The boy's an idiot.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me if my life is still in danger.
Probably, but not from Joffrey. He won't do anything now Father's here.
Then from who?
Joffrey will belong to Marjorie, the little doe-eyed whore. History will be taken from our hands.
Joffrey tried to have Tyrion killed.
Loras likes green and gold brocade. I'm sure he does.
What do you know already? How do you know already?
Lady Sansa, Lord Tyrion to see
about
you.
to tell her.
Should I?
I beg your pardon, my lady. I need to speak with you, Lady Sansa.
Of course.
Alone, if I may.
Why do you need to speak to her alone? Shay?
She doesn't know that what's going on between them two.
How to begin?
Oh, he's got to tell her right in front of her.
This is awkward.
That's an understatement.
The Lysa Arryn of chairs. Shame you had to settle for your second choice. Thwarting you has never been my primary ambition, I promise you. Although who doesn't like to see their friends fail now and then?
You're so right. For instance, when I thwarted your plan to give Sansa Stark to the Tyrells.
The one who fed you information about my plans. The one you swore to protect. You didn't bring her any enjoyment.
Oh, what did you do?
Luckily, I have a friend who wants to try something new. Something daring.
No. Wait, is he implying...
Do you know what the realm is? A story we agree to tell each other over and over till we forget that it's a lie. But what do we have left once we abandon the lie? Chaos.
That pretty much describes how I feel about the series right now. This whole thing is chaos. The lines that he just used a moment ago when he said daring, something new and daring, it sounds like, oh my God. Oh my God. I knew it. Oh no. I knew something bad happened to her. He's such...
Cling to the realm, or the gods, or love. The climb is all there is.
Oh, it just made me feel so uneasy when he said that. I knew he would get rid of her. He's just so... Someone get Baelish. That's all I can say. Someone get Baelish, please. He's just screwing up every plan as it comes along. At first, I thought he had given her over to somehow gotten that guy that Varys had caught and freed him and let him do something to Ross. Got your dream. Don't let a tear come in. It's gonna turn to ice. Wipe your eyes. It would be a nice sight to see. They don't have to climb back down though, right? There's a little pulley system or something, right? This relationship has to be extremely special to him. This is his first. Truly his real first anything with a woman. Hey, okay, they're on the other side now. This is gonna get interesting.
When we went to Castle Black, we took the King's Road.
You march down the road banging drums and waving banners.
Most of the time, yes.
So organized of a way to fight.
When Mance gives the signal and we hit Castle Black, we won't be banging on drums to let him know we're coming.
Don't antagonize him. Look, just go with the flow, lady.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
She keeps saying that to him. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
She understands the way things are.
And now you're gonna share it with me. Wisdom you found inside the head of a bird.
People work together when it suits them, love each other when it suits them, and they kill each other when it suits them.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. This dude is a warg. Okay, you could have just given them a little bit more time, though. You know, he did the whole cutting the rope thing when he could have just let them have some time to swing and hoist themselves.
Lord Walder is prickly by nature, and that is why we have
wet shit I like better than Walder Frey.
That's pretty gross.
He's getting the wedding he wanted.
He's getting a wedding. It was a king he wanted.
Well, sometimes you just gotta take what you can get. I'm actually surprised that Walder Frey decided any deal with them after they broke one of them. All right, we get cheeks. Lots of cheeks this episode already, and we're just minutes in.
Who are you writing?
My mother.
Is that Valyrian?
Valar.
She speaks Valyrian too. Everybody speaks Valyrian.
Ritzas.
Is he gonna learn their language too? That would be kind of cool.
How am I supposed to sit here planning a war when you're over there looking like that?
He speaks the truth. It's hard to function sometimes when you look over and you just see that person. You know what? That's a thing for another. We'll talk about that another day.
I know she'd love to meet you. And her grandchild.
Oh, and we're talking about that already. Wait. Are you?
Are you certain?
Are you angry with me?
No, of course not. Look at me speaking for him.
I have your little prince or princess inside me.
Maybe one of each.
They better not. They better not take her from him. Nope.
Most men fuck like dogs.
I never thought I was gonna see that out of Mance.
Shouldn't go near till she's slick as a baby seal. Don't jam it in like you're spearing a pig.
I hate every way that he is mentioning this. I hate all the visuals he's giving. He's got the whole animal kingdom involved with her right now.
What'd he tell you? He's gonna make you his lady and live with you in some castle.
You need to get out of her business.
Seen you two whispering in the night, giggling like a pair of girls.
What? You're jealous?
I was just about to say, sounds jealous.
I've never heard a calm word from your mouth.
You would, if you were mine.
John, come get your lady. Come get your lady.
You love him.
There you go, Ygritte.
You won't love him so much when you find out what he really is.
I don't think you know what he really is.
I'm stupid. Stupid little girl with stupid dreams who never learns.
Ugh. I imagine she's feeling very broken right now. She had an escape right there in the palm of her hands, and someone took it from her.
I want very much for you to be happy, Sansa, and so does my grandmother.
Can you make something happen?
Has Lord Tyrion mistreated you?
No.
You don't want him, though?
He's a Lannister.
Far from the worst Lannister, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Here I am complaining to you.
And you're about to marry the worst of them.
Your son might be the Lord of Casterly Rock and the North someday.
My son. With him. I'll have to. We'll have to.
Some women like tall men. Some like short men. Some like hairy men, some like bald men. Gentle men, rough men, ugly men, pretty men.
There's a person in this world for everyone.
Tyrion may surprise you. From what I've heard, he's quite experienced. We're very complicated, you know. Pleasing us takes practice.
I've seen some really odd pairings in life that I wouldn't think were going to be together, and I've been with some odd pairings myself. There is a person in this world for everybody.
Shay isn't going to like it. Shay is a whore. How did marrying a whore work out for you the first time? You want Shay, keep her. Wed one and bed the other.
You want to fuck that Stark girl. You just don't want to admit it.
No, Tyrion doesn't want that. I want to believe that there's a way for Sansa to get out of this. Something drastic has to happen. Tywin's approach is different than everybody's approach to Joffrey.
Grandfather?
You wanted to speak to me?
You've been holding the council meetings in the Tower of the Hand instead of the small council chamber. May I ask why?
Well, the Tower of the Hand is where I work.
So if I wanted to attend a council meeting, I would now have to climb all the stairs in the Tower of the Hand?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Now you're getting it. Now he's getting it. You remember who you're talking to now. I love him.
We could arrange to have you carried.
Tell me about the Targaryen girl.
I see what they're doing here. He's looking down on the king.
The skulls of all the Targaryen dragons were kept in this room. The skull of the last of them, it was the size of an apple.
The biggest was the size of a carriage.
And the creature to whom it belonged died 300 years ago.
But I haven't been counseled.
You are being counseled at this very moment.
Take heed. Notice what's going on, sir. You are being counseled.
Your Grace.
I like that he took his position at a point where he could look down at him to kind of establish a little bit of where they stand with each other.
They have provisions, patience, and strong walls. If they're wise, they'll hide behind those walls and chip away at us. Taking this city will not bring you any closer to Westeros or the Iron Throne.
I was gonna say, why do they need to even attack this place? Why do they need this place?
How many slaves are there in Yunkai?
200,000.
Then we have 200,000 reasons to take the city.
Wow, she's gonna have a whole teammate, like her whole fleet is gonna be made of nothing but rescued slaves. It's a very good position to be started from. They're being rescued from slavery. Their loyalty would have to lie well with her. How come all of the cities on this side, though, all of them look really nice and exotic? They're really very nice. Is this a line of the Unsullied he's being led down? You lazy, you could have walked that yourself.
You are in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, breaker of chains and mother of dragons.
After that long list of titles, you might as well just go ahead and say yes to anything she wants, because she's clearly taking things along the way.
Against our walls, you shall find no easy conquest here, Khaleesi.
Good. My Unsullied need practice. I was told to blood them early.
The Yunkai are a forgiving and generous people. The wise masters of Yunkai have sent a gift for the Silver Queen.
Forgiving and generous people with 200,000 slaves. It just doesn't, something doesn't add up here.
I have a gift for you as well. Your life.
My life?
Oh.
But I also want something in return.
Your slaves.
You will release every slave in Yunkai. Every man, woman, and child should be given as much food, clothing, and property as they can carry.
And that would be generous and forgiving.
We are not Astapor or Karth. We are Yunkai. And we have powerful friends. Perhaps we'll make a slave of you as well.
Oh, you just... Let's not get... Don't go too far.
Take the gold.
You know what? You can leave the gold. It's fine. Just go ahead and... Yep.
My gold. You gave it to me, remember? And I shall put it to good use. You'd be wise to do the same with my gift to you. Now get out.
She's over here playing her own game right now. But for slave masters, you know, I really don't... I don't pity them. Slave masters? No, thank you.
Golden chains.
You could buy a ship with these.
She's like, where are you trying to send me to?
I didn't want it.
No. She's a beautiful girl. You said so yourself.
That doesn't mean...
She's still holding on to that. I don't know, though, Shay. What?
Go across a narrow sea.
What would I do there?
Oh, there's the other option she wants.
My feelings for you have not changed. I will buy you a good home. Somewhere in the city.
He's trying.
You think I want children who can never see their father? Who would be killed in their sleep if their grandfather found out about them?
Honestly, if things have to go through, if things go through as they're planned, like he has to do this whole marriage thing, it'd be better for them to break that off, because that's way too complicated. She's right. He won't be able to see his kids, and their life will always be in danger for as long as Tywin lives or further. But I see he's really trying to do his best with the situation.
After all the running and fighting, here I am back where I started.
Haven't you ever wondered where your strength came from?
Don't tell me it's from the God of Light.
Your blood is noble.
You saying my father, he was some lord or...
I forgot to this point, he still doesn't know.
The bastard of Robert of the House Baratheon.
Ooh.
Why do you think the Gold Cloaks wanted you? There is power in a king's blood.
Oh, now you know. Wait a second, but she knows that. He has a right to the throne, and so does Stannis. They both can't be king.
I didn't like giving up the boy.
But you did. You took the gold and you gave him up.
The Red God is the one true God.
He's not my one true God.
No? Who's yours?
Death.
Ooh, oh, okay. She's coming from somewhere deep.
Spotted a Lannister raiding party.
How far?
Less than a day's ride south.
But what about River Run? It's not south, it's west of here.
It will still be west of here 2 days from now.
But we need to do this first.
You lied to Gendry, you lied to me. You lied to anyone. I hope the Lannisters kill you all.
Arya, you have got to just stay a little bit more calm around all these people with weapons. She's trying to make a run home. Can she, though? It's a bit dangerous for her to just go off and run home on her own.
Kick all you like, wolf go. Won't do you no good.
I don't... No way, no way. Not the Hound. I still don't know what to think of him.
Have they told you what they plan to do with me?
Lord Bolton's traveling tomorrow as well. You're to remain here. I owe you a debt.
When Catelyn Stark released you, we both made a promise to her. Keep it and consider the debt paid.
Oh, this is heartwarming. This bond between these two that's formed. No, I don't want that. I don't want that to end. A respect that didn't take words. Everything about them just, it was natural. And it feels right.
You will give my regards to Lord Tywin, I trust.
Tell Robb Stark I'm sorry I couldn't make his uncle's wedding.
Safe journey, Kingslayer.
He has no words for you. Trying to egg him on. Whoa! Okay. Oh, they're just so visual. They're just so very descriptive with their visuals. I hate it. It was the nail for me. It was the nail. Or the lack thereof.
Gentle, my lord.
My lord? Oh, this has to be a dream. This...
She trained as a scepter only. She had other urges.
I don't know what to think here, but I just don't trust it.
Oh, come on, let us see it. Everybody talks about it.
This is this is a dream.
Do you think we're ugly?
The man has been tortured.
We need to make him feel better.
How can we make him feel better?
By getting him the hell out of here. What do you mean? How do we make him feel better? If his leg worked right now well enough, I'm sure he would just kick the both of you. This is not what he needs right now. He needs out.
As good as they say.
Go on with your, this dream sequence is going on for a very long time. Because this cannot be reality. This makes no sense.
I'm sorry. Terrible timing. But I was getting jealous.
So this was real.
Well, should we see this cock everyone's always going on about?
Please, mercy, mercy!
This is mercy. I'm not killing you.
No, as a matter of fact, at this point, I'd probably just say, just go ahead and take me out. Take me out. Ah, here it goes. No way, don't do it. Don't. They would not.
Is that a palace?
It's a windmill.
This is nice. This is her first time seeing stuff like this.
If you were impressed by a windmill, you'd be swooning if you saw the Great Keep at Winterfell.
What's swooning?
Fainting.
What's fainting?
When a girl sees blood and collapses.
Why would a girl see blood and collapse? Oh, girls see more blood than boys.
Oh, wow. She makes a point.
Ygritte, you won't win.
You know nothing.
6 times in the last 1,000 years, a king beyond the walls attacked the kingdoms. 6 times they failed.
Mance is different.
You don't have the discipline. You don't know how to fight together.
You don't know that.
I do.
Oof. I think he really feels this for them. He's not telling you this to boast about the armies that they have.
If we die, we die. But first we'll live.
Yes. First we'll live.
This is a very tough conflict. This is... Ooh, I'm hoping he figures this one out.
How come he always gets to sit and chat while we do all the work?
Hodor.
filling his head with black magic. I don't want you talking to him anymore until we get to your brother at Castle Black.
We're not going to Castle Black.
What did you say?
Jon Snow isn't there.
Your brother is at Castle Black. That's where we're going.
He's taking him directly to Jon Snow.
I fell from that tower for a reason. You don't understand. You don't know. You don't know. None of you know. None of you been up there.
It's time for you to share some stories with them.
Bruni, his name was. I was his, and he was mine. But one night, Bruni disappears. I knew he'd come back. He came in through the back of the hut. Only it wasn't Bruni.
It was a white.
His skin was pale, like a dead man's. He came at me, grabbed me by the neck. I had to burn our hut down with him inside. I didn't ask the gods what it meant. It meant the North was no place for men to be. Not anymore.
Okay, but that doesn't discredit the fact that he is a warg and seeing these visions. She had something terrible happen and she got evidence of the White Walkers, but it doesn't mean that he's not right.
Far better this sort of work than...
Why are they...
How many men have you killed, my lord?
I don't know.
50? Countless.
Countless has a nice ring to it.
And how many lives have you saved?
500,000.
How you like that answer?
Did you get a bird up to Brienne's father in Tarth?
Lord Selwyn Tarth offered 300 gold dragons for his daughter's safe return. Locke won't take it.
Because?
He's convinced Lord Tarth owns all the sapphire mines in Westeros. She'll be their entertainment tonight. Beyond tonight, I don't think they care very much.
Oh my god, Jaime's gonna want to go back to save her. The lie saved her temporarily, but made the situation worse down the line.
We have to return to Harrenhal.
My guy.
Behind? Absolutely not. Let me explain something to you. When my father sees me, the first thing he's going to ask is what happened to my hand. And I'm going to tell him, this man chopped it off.
I had
nothing. Or I
nothing.
could tell him, this man saved my life.
Not gonna let that happen to Brienne. Oh, yes, it's so good. It's heavenly. It's beautiful that they've made this bond because she'd probably be pretty doomed right now. No way. No way.
You gave her a wooden sword. You've only got one bear. I'll pay a bloody ransom. I still think that the only thing that matters is gold.
You've got it all messed up here, Sir O. No. No. Jesus. She is going to get mauled.
Get behind me.
You will not.
Brienne, you just took a beating from a bear. Oh my god.
Lord Bolton charged me with bringing him back to King's Landing, alive, and that's what I aim to do.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Jumping in there was the right thing. How you get out of there, Jaime? You better jump. Whoa, no, please. No, Jesus.
She belongs to me. Lord Bolton's orders.
What do you think is more important to Lord Bolton? Getting his pet rat a reward or ensuring Tywin Lannister gets his son back alive?
You're gonna be letting her go today. Clever, Jaime.
Well, we must be on our way. Sorry about the sapphires.
Oh, yes. Good job, Jaime. Good job. Did I say my guy to Jaime earlier? What the hell is happening to me? What is happening? It'll be interesting to see if they actually end up going back to rebuild in Winterfell and get that place back together. I mean, it has been conquered, but don't they need structures that are still standing? Or they just want the land. I don't know. I don't get it. Alright, so the hound didn't harm her. That's a good sign. Arya, probably not. Arya, don't.
I'll give you one try, girl. Kill me and you're free. But if I live, I'll break both your hands.
Put the rock down. We're gonna...
Hit me hard. You don't want to be alone out here, girl. Someone worse than me would find you.
There's no one worse than you.
I don't know about that. You have some people to meet, Arya.
Saved your sister from some of them.
He's not lying. Nope, he is not lying.
They would have taken her every which way and left her there with her throat cut open. Where do you think I'm taking you?
Back to King's Landing.
Fuck Joffrey. Fuck the Queen. I'm taking you to the twins. Your uncle's marrying one of the Frey girls. So quit trying to bash my skull in. We might just make it there in time for the wedding.
Oh my god. Yes, please. Yes, please. It is important for me to keep in mind that he did save Sansa. I tend to forget that.
The Yunkish are paying them well.
You know these men?
They're called the Second Sons. A company led by a Bravosi named Mero. He's a dangerous man, Khaleesi. They all are.
Alright, so this episode's about them, the Second Sons.
Sure the sellswords prefer to fight for the winning side? I'd like to talk to the Titans bastard about winning. Man who fights for gold can't afford to lose to a girl.
Miro Bravos. Prendal Negezan.
Dario Naharis.
Swear I fucked you once in a pleasure house in Leeds.
Mind your tongue.
Whoa. You will not live long like this.
You'll all be slaves after the battle unless I save you.
Give me your Second Sons and I may not have you gelded. How many men fight for the Second Sons?
Under 2,000, Your Grace.
We have more.
10,000 unsullied.
You have 8,000 unsullied.
Oh, someone's done their homework.
The Second Sons have faced worse odds than one.
The Second Sons have faced worse odds and run.
Everyone has done their homework here at this meeting.
I would pay you as much and more.
Sir.
Ride with me and you'll never need another contract.
You have no ships, you have no siege weapons.
A fortnight ago I had no army. A year ago I had no dragons.
She's collecting as she goes. It's a work in progress.
You seem to be enjoying my wine. Perhaps you'd like a flagon to help you ponder.
And what are my brothers in arms to drink?
Give them water. That's what it's made for.
After the battle, maybe we'll all share you.
You guys better get your lives together.
If it comes to battle, kill that one first.
Ooh. Oh, the Second Sons. They have some very bad representation. So this is what I want to see. Stannis and Gendry. Who really has the title here?
Half Robert, half lowborn.
Show the boy to his chambers.
Okay, he saw his bloodline in him.
You know what I mean to do with him.
Then why bathe him and dress him in fine clothes? If it needs to be done, do it. Don't torture the boy.
Have you ever slaughtered a lamb, my king?
You've slaughtered many lambs.
And none have seen the blade.
Oh my god. No, you really did. I should have known. I knew something bad had to happen of it because they can't both be king.
Garion. Rod.
Look at you, Davos. You're learning to read.
Enough to swallow a horse whole.
Ah. That girl's been doing a good job teaching him. Oh, hide the book.
You don't belong in a place like this.
You're right.
I'm sorry about your son. Good lad. Loyal lad.
I mean, if we're being honest, Davos is also very loyal, so... Yet he's here caged up.
Robert's bastard boy. Says there's power in king's blood.
You're not gonna drink that blood, are you?
The boy's your nephew.
Why should I spare the son of some tavern slut Robert bedded one drunken night?
Because he's still your family.
Why did you come to see me today?
Came to free you.
You came to me now before this boy is put to the knife because you knew I'd counseled restraint.
Huh?
I saw a vision in the flames.
Tell me what you saw, please.
And you saw whatever she gave birth to. How can you deny her god is real?
But her god could still just be evil. You still don't know. You can believe the things that they're willing to show you. But does that really mean that her god is good?
That dragon bitch. She talks too much. You talk too much.
The one holding the dagger seems to like her a bit.
I fight for beauty.
For beauty, we fight for gold.
We can't beat 8,000 unsullied on the battlefield.
And we don't have to deal with our eunuchs, we only have to deal with her. One of us slips into her camp, past her unsullied and her knights.
Good luck with that. You're a big guy, right? Do it yourself. You want to go in there and try it? You do it.
So Bravosi does the deed.
It's you.
Valar Morghulis.
Yep, I forgot what that meant already, but yeah, it's probably him.
You look very handsome, my lord.
Oh, yes. The husband of your dreams. But you do look glorious.
Careful, Shay is right there.
Perhaps we could have a moment alone. Do you mind?
She is not happy about this. She is not happy in the least. Oh, that look. All right, what do you propose?
You won't be a prisoner after today. You'll be my wife. I suppose that's a different kind of prison. Just want to say, I know how you feel.
I doubt that very much, my lord.
I kind of doubt that too. You empathize.
But I promise you one thing, my lady. I won't ever hurt you.
That was very good of him to put her heart at ease. She may not like the situation, but he can make it better for her.
We're going to be sisters soon. We should be friends. You know the song The Rains of Castamere? Of course.
I'm still stuck on the fact, did she just call her, she said we were going to be sisters?
Lord Rain built a castle as grand as Casterly Rock. And finally one day, he rebelled against my father. Do you know where House Rain is now?
You're trying to threaten her.
I remember seeing their bodies hanging high above the gates of Casterly Rock. And now the Rains sweep o'er their halls, and not a soul to hear.
Marjorie, spit some fire back. Spit some fire back.
If you ever call me sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
Oh, so she got that too. She got that too. This is really happening. This is really happening.
What are you doing?
Your father's gone. As the father of the realm, it is my duty to give you away to your husband.
Ugh. I can stomach it for just a moment, right? We can stomach this. Oh, walk faster. Walk faster. There's some tension here. This does not feel good. This type of ceremony is supposed to feel a little more beautiful. This just feels heavy on the soul. You had no right. Put that right back up there.
You may now cloak the bride and bring her under your protection.
Try not. This is messed up. Put his stool back. You little bastard. This is messed up. Stop this. I'm gonna kick you.
Could you?
Yeah, you gotta. This is how the relationship has to work. You guys gotta work together. I would have did that faster. I would have been like, yeah, you know what? I'm not about to let him get embarrassed here.
One flesh, one heart, one soul, now and forever.
Can someone stop this? Can we have another arrangement? No, better yet, can someone stop this? Stop this.
I've never seen anything like any of this.
Shocking, isn't it? First time you encounter real wealth.
Don't trust her. Don't trust her.
Here, taste this. You think I'm trying to poison you?
No, don't do it. Don't believe her. No.
That's really good.
It's the real thing or it's not. You only need a tongue to tell the difference.
What you saying, lady?
Your father chose your mother because the Lord of Light willed it. He willed it so you could be here right now.
To die. She's about to make another demon baby.
He wants this for us. No, he demands this of us.
Don't give her this. Don't do it.
Death is coming for everyone and everything. And we can stop it.
No, you don't know what your baby's gonna look like. Don't do it, don't let her. Keep her out. No, don't.
Come fight death with me.
Stannis, get in here. Stannis, come make him pull out. Come make him pull out. What the fudge? What the?
No. Not there.
No, heck no. No leeches.
Please, your grace. My lord.
What you gonna do? What's one of you say something. One of these leeches about to be Hulk leeches?
The usurper Robb Stark. The usurper Balon Greyjoy. The usurper Joffrey Baratheon.
I don't know what just happened above the fire. Is he doing like blood god of light voodoo on them now or something?
You will be the king's stepfather and brother-in-law.
Oh my god.
But your brother will become your father-in-law. That much is beyond dispute.
Lay it out for them.
Will you pardon me, my lord?
Of course. Enjoy.
He is not loving this.
Perhaps you could talk to your bride-to-be.
Here he goes, causing trouble. Just because.
Your wife needs a child. If you're going to give her one, you need to perform.
Nothing to worry about. Drinking and lust. No man can match me in these things.
Ooh, Tywin is growing impatient. I can hear it in his breathing.
You can engage in juvenile attempts to make your father uncomfortable, but you will do your duty.
I need to see more smiles on that man's face. Tywin does not smile. So where the hell did Joffrey go? He's out there plotting something.
My father once told me.
Nobody cares what your father once told you.
Chill, Cersei. It wasn't his choice. Believe me, he doesn't want it.
You've married a Lannister. Soon you'll have a Lannister baby. Maybe I'll pay you a visit tonight after my uncle passes out.
No. Not at all.
Sir Meryn and Sir Boris will hold you down.
Get rid of her gown. She won't be needing it any longer.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
There will be if I command it.
Then you'll be fucking your own bride with a wooden cock.
What did you say?
Nah. You heard him clearly.
I'm sure Tyrion did not mean to threaten the king.
The king that tried to have him killed.
Royal manhood? Mine is so small.
Your uncle is clearly quite drunk.
I vomited on a girl once, in the middle of the act, not proud of it.
Oh no.
I'll tell you all about it. Puts you in the mood.
Maybe he's faking it? Is he faking? Did he really not drink that much? So that he doesn't have to, they can talk about it? Oh yeah, he really is.
Tin Sansa. My name is Tyrion.
No, don't. No. Tell him what Joffrey said.
How old are you exactly?
14.
My lord father has commanded me to consummate this marriage.
Oh, this is beyond awkward. Yeah, have a lot. I'm still worried that Joffrey really meant what he said. It's a moment neither of them wants to happen.
Stop.
Thank you.
But your father...
If my father wants someone to get fucked, I know where he can start.
Ah, nice. Nice.
I won't share your bed. Not until you want me to.
What if I never want you to?
Then never.
And so my watch begins.
Oh, I see. Good answer. She luckily has one of the Lannisters with the most morals. Well, I can't say that Tywin doesn't have morals. I don't know. Ugh, it's so confusing.
Dothraki is difficult for the mouth to master.
Ath Jahaka.
Ath Jahakar.
Ath Jahakar.
Still learning. Uh-oh.
No screaming, or she dies. Don't scream, lovely girl.
This is awkward. I'd be like, you know what? Can we meet somewhere where my nipples aren't just hanging? Well.
We had philosophical differences.
Over what?
Your beauty.
I knew he liked her.
I only do what I want to do. They ordered me to murder you. I told them I preferred not to. I told them I am Dario Naharis. I always have a choice.
Sounds fair. You don't have to show the goods off. He already said he liked you. Give him more reason, I guess.
Will you fight for me?
She didn't even have to work for this one.
My sword is yours. My life is yours. My heart is yours.
Dang! She got it like that. She didn't have to work for anything. He just gave it to her.
You really ought to knock.
I brought you breakfast.
Oh. Hey, he didn't puke. You like that?
We could stay here for the night.
Is Sam about to make himself a little family? Why so many ravens coming over here? Okay, that tree is actually creepy.
Come under the firs, we can keep each other warm.
Oh. M'excuse? What? Well, are we getting a little comfortable with each other? Happiest day of Sam's life right now.
You thought of a name yet?
I'll build that fire.
They got some barriers to break down with each other.
Gaiman, Felden, Christopher.
Craster.
Probably not that one. Choose a nicer one.
For instance, I'm Samuel Tarley. Tarley is my family name.
Come on, lady, I want this baby to have a name. That's a lot more ravens. Is this the product of a warg watching, or many wargs watching, or White Walkers coming? No.
I just want to look.
I don't like it. That's not good.
It's come for the baby.
Oh no. Oh, it's that same one. hurt Sam. Ooh, that is freaky. Not the baby. He didn't even get a name. Fire, fire. Uh-oh. Have some of that. That's the weakness. That's the weakness. Get your stabby glass. Get your black. Why are you leaving that? You just killed it. Ah, why did he leave it? I hope he has more of it. Got my napkins on hand too, just in case I gotta do a little. Give myself a little dabby dab. Let's get started.
If we take Tywin's castle from him, the lords of Westeros will realize he's not invincible.
Why are you telling me?
You begged me not to send Theon to negotiate with his father. Now Winterfell is burnt to the ground, and Bran and Rickon are gone.
Wait till you guys find out that they're still alive.
We have enough men?
If Walder Frey cooperates.
If Walder Frey cooperates.
Ooh, what if he does turn his back? He can. They've betrayed him.
Show them how it feels to lose what they love.
She's about it. Guess that's gonna be the plan. It's making me anxious already.
My honored guests, I extend to you my hospitality and protection in the light of the Seven.
What the heck are they eating? It looked like cookies and salt.
Wasn't me who spurned, it was my girls.
What's going on here?
Sarah and Sarah, granddaughters, twins. You could have had either.
They remind me of the the twins from Harry Potter.
My granddaughter, Werther.
Oh. Well, she's not worth anything because you can't remember her name.
I'm Mary.
Fine.
My ladies, all men should keep their word. Kings most of all. I did what I did not to slight you, but because I loved another, I beg your forgiveness.
Is this a genuine clap? Or are you just humoring him?
There she is. Come closer.
Oh my god. Here he goes. He's gonna be crass in some manner.
Still can't see you. Old eyes.
Alright, yo, nasty. Don't do anything.
Prettier than this lot, that's for sure. Very shapely as well.
There he goes. He's just going on downhill.
I can always see what's going on beneath a dress. I bet when you take that dress off, everything stays right where it is.
Oh my god, what is this man?
I say he betrayed me for firm tits and a tight fit.
Rob, don't even.
We'll set up tents outside with food and ale for the rest of your men.
Thank you, my lord.
You can't be upset about it. You weren't supposed to be married to this woman. He's not supposed to be married to her in the first place. Just go with it. Someone else is suffering for Rob's decision.
There. It's a back gate. My men use it when they visit Yunkai's bed slaves. This is where we enter the city. Very few guards. They know me.
We're not gonna sneak an army through a back gate.
I take your two best men and lead them through the back streets and open the front gates.
Or perhaps you lead Grey Worm and me to the slaughter.
In my experience, only dishonest people think this way.
Ooh. Huh? Do have a little bit of a dishonest past.
You leave tonight.
That's a lot to say I trust him.
We're west of Castle Black, but the Night Fort's closest to us. It's got a secret sally port, the Black Gate, as old as the wall itself.
With all of this, all I'm really wondering is, did he bring that black glass with him? That dragon glass or whatever?
How do you know all that?
I read about it.
You know all that from staring at marks on paper. You're like a wizard.
I like how they do this fascination with different things that people haven't heard of or interacted with, like when Ygritte saw that building, the windmill, and she thought it was a palace.
No wildling ever looked upon the wall and lived. Here we are.
Careful with that. Don't jinx it.
Remember what happens to children who run. I'm your father, and I'll do the talking.
What?
Need a hand?
Need about 8 hands.
Oh.
Got to get this salt pork to the twins in time for the wedding. Many thanks.
That's not how I expected that to go.
Dead rats don't squeak.
You're so dangerous, aren't you? I know a killer. A real killer.
That's so. That him?
No?
Good.
Please don't.
Here we go. Here we go. We've got another one. Another pairing. That is probably... Arya has a good influence on people. Everyone she interacts with, she seems to have a very good influence. So they're going to make me like the Hound too. Don't do this.
Brannon the Builder gave all this land south of the wall to the Night's Watch for their sustenance and support.
Why leave?
Wildlings. Sorry.
Old Nan said they turn your skull into a cup and make you drink your own blood from it.
Osha's unamused. Wait. Is that the same windmill that, is that the windmill that John and them just passed?
Only one old man and 8 good horses. He breeds them for the watch. He's selling horses. He's got some gold in there. And proper steel. Let's carve him up.
We just take the horses and go. A spear through the heart's a better way to die than coughing up your last with no one but your horses to hear.
Let the old man be the one to decide that.
Killing crows in their castle is tough. Killing them out there in the open, that's what we do. Moving!
And these guys, when they make their mind up, they're just gonna do it. John trying to get in there to save him. Come on, guys, don't kill the old man. Oh my God! Get on your horse and run.
Ygritte!
Ygritte! Oh, come on now. Oh, they're almost there?
You check every 5 minutes like you're afraid they're gonna move.
I'm not afraid.
You're almost there. And you're afraid you won't make it.
Hell, I'm feeling afraid she won't make it.
I know fear when I see it.
I knew fear when I saw it in you. When Beric's sword went up in flames, you looked like a scared little girl.
Oh my God.
And I know why too.
Very perceptive, aren't you?
Go ahead then. Might even make it there on your own. Close as you've been to family since Ill and Pain snipped your daddy's neck.
Chill?
Someday, I'm gonna put a sword through your eye and out the back of your skull.
Oh, she might be telling the truth. Green eyes. Part of her little prophecy given from Melisandre.
How are we going to get past the wall? My uncle said it's 700 feet high. How did you get past it?
She knows of some secret passages?
Got in a boat and rowed past the Bay of Seals. Even Hodor's not strong enough to climb the wall with me on his back.
Hodor!
19 castles guard the wall. Only 3 are still manned.
Hodor!
I just want to protect Hodor. I don't even know why.
There's a rider out there.
Just one.
Oh. Oh, snap.
Wildlings.
Oh, no. What if they kill...
Hear us. Hush, Hodor. No, no more Hodor.
Hodor!
No. Don't you guys dare. Oh my God, they need John there. What the heck? Did he just put him out?
What did you do?
What?
I don't know.
Did Bran just put... What? It's like he went into Hodor and shut him down.
I heard shouting up there.
Thunder.
I know the difference between shouting and thunder.
Just say it was thunder and move on.
That won't help you, Grandpa.
Okay, John is here. John is here.
Cut his throat, or he'll tell the crows we're here.
Not cut his throat. Come on. Just through the head or something. I don't know.
Make the crow kill him. You're one of us now. Prove it.
Still has his morals, man.
The wolves are out there. I can't do it by choice. You just did with him.
Oh, snap. He really did go into him.
She looks sharp.
Oh.
Do it.
Told you. He's still one of them.
Gonna break my teeth pressing them against each other.
He's a crow. He'll always be a crow. And here's his crow wife guarding him. He'll stab us in the back first chance he gets.
Oh my god, just because he doesn't want to kill an innocent person? No, don't you. Don't hurt Ygritte.
You're not gonna die for one of them!
They'll find us if you don't.
Oh, crap. Yes? Yes! Is he controlling both of them at once? Come on, John.
You were right the whole time.
Did he transfer his soul? What? Oh, no, you better stab him. Stab it. Hey, you left Ygritte. No, you left Bran. They were so close to each other. You guys trust him? No.
That one was quick.
He did what he said. Okay. How did they get this heads up? Let's go, Unsullied. The Unsullied, they just move so precisely. Look at him go. Oh, he's amazing. Ooh, I want to see more of the Unsullied in action. He was precise. He had no fear. He was just doing what he had to do. This doesn't seem like a very happy wedding. Ugh. Walder Frey, it just feels like he's still holding something. He is holding a grudge or a plan. Oh, he looks surprised. Pleasantly surprised?
I hope I'm not a disappointment to you.
He's like, no, better than the choices that I thought I had.
You're a delight to me, my lady.
It was like, yeah. This was my my hidden card.
Binding them as one for eternity. Look upon each other and say the words.
I am hers, and she is mine. From this day until the end of my days.
Be nice.
You were right. I can get inside Summer's mind whenever I want.
North of the wall, there are wildings who can control all sorts of animals. You got inside Hodor's mind.
An actual human mind.
No one can do that. Anyway.
Exceptional.
I saw John.
Where?
He was with the wildlings. If this many wildlings
I
got
already
through...
told you. I'm not going north of the wall.
Don't worry. I'm not asking you to come with me.
I thought so. He's not asking you to go with him anymore. He wants to go.
You and Osher and Shaggy Dog head for the last hearth.
I'm your brother. I have to protect you.
Right now, I have to protect you.
You guys can't split up even more?
Will you know how to find the last hearth?
You Southerners build your big castles and you never move. You're easy to find. Come here, little soldier.
Oh, man. They were so close to getting back together, having John with them. Now they're splitting up even more.
You're leaving now? It's the middle of the night.
I'll learn to walk in darkness.
He doesn't want to leave his big brother.
He means the world to me.
Look at her. Look at how far she's come from just attacking them to loving them.
Tell me, how long does it take to sack a city?
How the heck did...
Their slave soldiers threw down their spears and surrendered.
And Dario Naharis?
And? What? He came through?
The city is yours, my queen.
Ooh, whoa, whoa. Okay. I don't like it. I mean, I like that they're enjoying themselves and everything, but you see people having a good time in this show, and usually something bad comes along with it.
Didn't you marry one of these Frey girls?
Aye. Lord Walder let me choose any of his granddaughters and promised me the girl's weight in silver as a dowry. So I have a fat young bride.
Oh my god.
I hope she makes you very happy.
Well, she's made me very rich.
This man.
My mother's alone with Roose Bolton. I should rescue her.
If she had her way, I would be back in Volantis playing my harp, and you would be sitting over there eating blackberries out of Rosalind Frey's hand.
Jeez, Walder, can you stop staring him down like that?
Your Grace! Some words were said, but they are not yet man and wife. A sword needs a sheath.
Oh, wow. You would. You would.
If you think the time is right, Lord Walder, by all means, let us bed them.
What, is everybody going to take them to bed and watch? I'm sure that's not the ceremony. That would be 100% stage fright embarrassing. Nothing would happen, and I would not allow it.
Once you set that monster free, there's no caging him again.
I'm uncomfortable. This is just too happy, and I don't like it.
I'm sure you endured yours with grace.
Oh, Ned forbade it. He said it wouldn't be right if he broke a man's jaw on our wedding night.
That is a very strange custom.
I suppose it does seem strange from a foreigner's perspective.
What is tradition? What is going on?
Without the bedding ceremony, there's no real proof the Lord and Lady consummated their marriage.
No. Wait, are they really going to watch? They're not going to watch. What is this?
If it's a boy, I know what we should name him.
Oh, do you?
Eddard.
How sweet. Now, back to Thrones Hub. Are they really about to watch? They're gonna voyeur the whole... It's cool. It's fine. They have their traditions. Why'd they shut the door like that, though? Wait. They're playing Tywin... Reigns of Castamere, that's Tywin's song, right? Why would Walder Frey be playing Tywin's song among them? Holy crap, is that Tywin's song? That is Tywin's song. No. Yes! Are they about to kill them?
Got salt pork for the feast.
The feast is over. Turn this cart around and get the hell out of here.
Got pig's feet too.
Are you soft in the head? Turn this cart around.
Your Grace.
Is that... Maybe that's not... Maybe I'm just misinterpreting the song. That's not Tywin's song.
I haven't shown you the hospitality you deserve. I owe my new queen a wedding gift.
Oh my God! Oh no way! Are they? Oh my God! He could not be trusted. I knew he couldn't be trusted. He just. Oh shit! Don't tell me Arya's about to witness another. Oh my God. Not the babies.
It's too late.
No. Oh, God. It's just gonna kill him off. That's Walder's solution. Oh. No.
Lord Waller, enough! Let it end!
He doesn't care about her.
He is my son. Let him go, and I swear we will forget this. We will take no vengeance.
You already swore me one oath right here in my castle.
Oh.
Rob, get up! Get up and walk out! Please!
And why would I let him do that?
He doesn't care.
Let him go, or I will cut your wife's throat.
I'll find another.
The Lannisters send their regards.
Oh. Oh, God. She is just losing everything. Oh. Jesus. I'm still trying to process. It just feels empty now. It feels like, what is there to fight for? And what do you fight for? I was invested in Rob. I was invested in his journey and his family. This episode, I'm hoping, is the one to just kind of pick it back up, lift the spirits, even ever so slightly. That would just be a 100% amazing to me. Please do so. Dirty. Oh my God, they're taking his entire encampment out too. Who would have thought a wedding ceremony would turn into this? You get Arya out of there, Hound. You get her out of there. No, don't let Arya see. Oh, baby girl. That is the second family member that she has seen beheaded.
I have a list.
A list of people you mean to kill?
For laughing at me, do I look like Joffrey to you?
I am the disgraced daughter of the traitor Ned Stark.
The disgraced daughter and the demon monkey were perfect for each other.
Oh my god, what's she gonna find out?
We could shapeshift Lord Desmond's bed. You cut a little hole in his mattress and you stuff sheep dung inside. His room will stink, but he won't know where it's coming from.
Where did she get this craft?
Why sheep shift?
That's the vulgar word for dung.
My lord, my lady, your father has called a meeting of the small council.
God, is this going to be it? Does he know what Walder Frey did? Oh, God. Oh, I just want to punch Joffrey in the face. So stinking happy, aren't you?
Oh, apologies, my lord. Old.
I want to. Oh, I just. Okay, calm it down. Just calm it down.
Her brothers gave her a pair of wolf pelts for her wedding. Signed Walder Frey. Is it supposed to mean something?
Robb Stark is dead. And his bitch mother, Robb Stark's head. I'm going to serve it to Sansa at my wedding feast.
Lady Sansa is your aunt by marriage.
A joke? Joffrey did not mean it.
No, he did.
I'm going to have it served to Sansa at my wedding feast.
No.
You won't. That's his wife.
Everyone is mine to torment. You do well to remember that, you little monster.
Monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies.
You catch that? You heard correctly. Don't look dumbfounded.
Lord Tyrion should apologize immediately.
Shut up, Pycelle.
I am the king!
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
My father won the real war, while you hid under Castle Rock!
Who are you talking to? Joffrey, who are you talking to? I want to know. Go ahead. Talk to him like that again. Do it.
The king is tired. See him to his chambers.
You need to take a damn nap.
I'm not tired!
Okay. You want to be unruly today. It's okay. It's okay.
You just sent the most powerful man in Westeros to bed without his supper.
You're a fool if you believe he's the most powerful man in Westeros.
Currently, you stand within the presence of the most powerful man.
Walder Frey is many things, but a brave man, no.
No, he's deceptive. He is a deceptive little sneak.
If he didn't have certain assurances.
Which he got from me.
To slaughter them at her wedding.
To end the war, to protect the family.
It's not over, though, Tywin.
The Northerners will never forget.
Good. Let them remember what happens when they march on the south.
Tywin.
Roose Bolton will be named Warden of the North.
Oh, there's a wolf that is going to take you down, though, Tywin. I believe a wolf is taking you down.
One way or another, you will get that girl pregnant.
You will not rape her.
Shall I explain to you in one easy lesson how the world works?
Use small words. I'm not as bright as you.
A good man does everything in his power to better his family's position, regardless of his own selfish desires.
Oh, boy.
When have you ever done something that wasn't in your interest, but solely for the benefit of the family?
The day that you were born.
You're the one who made that happen. It's not like he made himself and his mother.
I let you live, and I brought you up as my son.
Because he is your son. One of the biggest gripes that I have with Tywin is the fact that he would have a kid and blame the child for his act. It is you who brought that child to the world, and now you blame him. Not okay. Shoot, she knows. Another family member gone. Damn. These kids. Oh, I hope they get the revenge that they deserve. No, I hope they get the peace they deserve.
There are a lot of stories about this place. Horrible stories.
I always quite like the horrible stories.
So did I. Once.
Till you started living them.
You ever heard about the rat cook?
No.
Just a cook in the Night's Watch. When the king was visiting the Nightfall, the cook killed the king's son, cooked him into a big pie. He served the pie to the king.
Dear God, that's a terrible story.
The gods turned the cook into a giant white rat. He He's been roaming the Night Fort ever since. He killed a guest beneath his roof. That's something the gods can't forgive.
I hope that's the same way the gods feel about Walder Frey.
Look at us now, Tully. You're dead. Your daughter's dead. Your grandson's dead.
The Blackfish escaped.
I have Tywin Lannister backing me. Who does he have?
Who escaped? Did his uncle get out of there?
And you, the Warden of the North. Here's to the young wolf. Oh,
Forever young.
You're a little traitor too.
Will you move to Winterfell now that the war's over?
At some point, perhaps.
What happened up there?
I sent my bastard Ramsay to root him out. The Ironborn turned on Theon, as we knew they would.
Oh, wow.
But Ramsay has his own way of doing things.
Still there torturing.
What? No. You think I'm some sort of savage?
Oh, God. Look, I didn't even count Theon. Well, I don't see him as part of their family anymore since he's decided that he's not going to be a part of the family.
Next time you think about naked girls, when you feel an itch.
So they went through with that. You are all types of sick.
A little louder.
Kill me!
We need you.
For what could they possibly need Theon anymore? They won. His own family even turned on him.
You're just meat.
No more torture.
You reek. Reek! That's a good name for you. What's your name?
Theon Greyjoy.
He wants to die at this point.
What is your name?
Reek.
I talk about the things, the revenge that I'd like to see and all this stuff, but I mean, that is just cruel. The hell is who? Sam? Why are you walking up there like that?
I'm a brother of the Night's Watch.
My brother, he's in the night.
Shush. Who's your brother?
Doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. It does.
You're John's brother.
No, I'm not.
I've been round Ghost enough to know a direwolf when I see one.
Ugh.
And I've heard all about Hodor.
Hodor.
Hodor just lifts my heart up. I just love him.
Anything I can do to help you, I will.
Take us north of the wall.
About that.
Come with us. There's nothing north but death.
If John is alive, then Castle Black's where he'll be.
He's not looking for John anymore.
What I know is what I saw.
You saw the White Walkers and the army of the dead.
He knows.
Kings of Westeros and all their armies can't stop them.
So who can? Orcs?
I have to go north.
I need an explanation too, Bran. I want to know what you're thinking. I need a new objective in here. I need to know what's happening.
I give you until the full moon to order all Ironborn scum out of the north and back to those shit-stained rocks you call a home.
Oh, God, is it? It's his.
I will hunt down every islander still in our lands and flay them living. In the box, you'll find a special gift.
Your son's?
He cried when I took it away from him. Leave the north now, or more boxes will follow with more Theon. Signed, Ramsay Snow, natural-born son of Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort.
So that's why they're keeping him. Just for more torture parts to be delivered.
Theon disobeyed my orders.
You sent him there.
I will not give up the lands I have seized. Get this away from me.
Go get your brother.
He's not a man anymore.
He's my brother.
I've made my decision.
You're such a dick, and you think that that's the only thing that makes someone a man. Get out of here.
I'm going to pick the fastest ship in our fleet.
Go get your brother.
I'm going to sail up the narrow sea all the way to the Weeping Water.
do it.
And I'm going to bring him home.
Thank you. Shoot, give this man somewhere to be. I think Theon has suffered enough.
Someone buried them a long time ago. Someone wanted us to find them.
What are they for?
Tell him what you did with it.
Killing White Walkers.
But no one's killed a White Walker in thousands of years.
I suppose someone had to be the first.
That is a great merit for him to be able to carry. Sam, the one who was afraid of anything, in the defense of this woman, killed a White Walker.
For every one of them, the dead men. More than you could count.
All right, now, y'all take care of my boy Bran. And there's the secret passage through the wall. She's like, you know, good luck for them. We're done with that. Oh, my bad. I forgot all about you, Gendry. What happened with you?
Every time a highborn asks my name, it's trouble.
I'm not a highborn.
She called you sir.
I was born of Flea Bottom, just like you.
Sure you were. How close to the Red Keep were you?
Shit that poured from their privy pipes flowed down along Tanner's Row and right in front of my front door.
That's...
on Gin Alley.
Huh? Huh?
And here we are now.
Yeah, we've come a long way.
Why were you in such a hurry to trust her?
It was sold to her.
Big words, no clothes. What would you have done?
What are they gonna do to Gendry though? What do they have in store for his blood, for him?
When did you come to this strange country?
When I was 13.
You're only a child. You've been a good influence on our mutual friend, you know.
And now I'm his wife's servant. I love that girl. I would kill for her. Do you think that makes it easier for me?
No.
Oh, she loves her Sansa. She'll take care of her. They've grown together very well, too.
What do you want from me, Lord Varys?
I tell you to beware carrying so much wealth, but you know how to protect yourself.
Why are you trying to send her away?
Start a new life, a good life, far from here.
Why?
Why do you want me to leave?
Yeah.
He's one of the few people alive who can make this country a better place, and you
distract him?
Are a complication. I'm asking you to leave because your presence in the capital endangers him.
Oh.
Lord
Varys. That is genuine concern. He really does care about...
If he wants me to leave, he can tell me himself.
That's not coming from Tyrion, though. Varys genuinely is concerned for his people. I like the gesture, but I don't want Shay to leave either. But I do want Shay to leave. I want her to... I don't want her to suffer. Oh man, what is this? Good job, Game of Thrones.
She doesn't deserve this.
Start trying to work out who deserves what.
Will you be facing your marriage to Sir Loras with the same philosophical spirit?
I won't be marrying Sir Loras.
I think that you will, Cersei.
You want to make things better for Sansa? Give her a child, so she can have some happiness in her life.
You have children. How happy would you say you are?
Point.
How long does it go on?
Until we've dealt with all our enemies.
Every time we deal with an enemy, we create two more.
And I suppose it will go on for quite a long time.
They're having a meaningful conversation.
None of the Starks had much to say by the end of that meal. I tell you what, though. The hardest thing was getting that wolf's head to stay on the body.
Oh, she's had enough.
What do you want?
Mind if I keep warm?
Fuck off.
But I'm hungry. I've got money.
Oh, she's playing a part. She's gonna get you. This is where you go.
Where did you get the knife?
From you.
Is that the first man you've killed?
The first man.
Mm-hmm.
Next time you're going to do something like that, tell me first.
Thank you, Hound, for backing her up there.
Valar no
She has nothing to hold her back. She is literally ready to train at this point. Oh, Arya, you're going to become something, so you have to become something great.
You always knew who I was. What I am.
Come on.
I know you won't hurt me.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I know I love you.
Oh. Oh, you guys.
I have to go home now.
I feel it. Come on, no. Ingrid, I know you're not gonna do this. You wouldn't. She's not taking fatal shots at him. Why do I feel pain for her? Like, I know you. Poor John, poor both of them.
What is your name?
Gilly.
Ah, for the gilly flower.
Yes, my
Maester.
master.
Maester.
And the child?
His name is Sam.
Oh, God, stop giving me good feels. You guys broke my heart in the last episode.
He's not my child, Maester Raymond.
He's not your child unless you want to be, Daddy Sam.
I am the shield that guards the realms of men. The realms of men. We didn't build 500 miles of ice wall 700 feet high to keep out men. The night is gathering.
And what's gonna be the solution?
You and your son will be our guests for the time being.
Good man.
We had 44 ravens at last count. Every one of them flies tonight.
Oh, the business is happening. What is going on?
To His Grace, King Stannis Baratheon.
Look at you go.
First night of the full moon. Why is there a Aegean night?
I don't know. There just is.
Because we're complicated.
Now that I'm your father's hand again, I have to keep him informed. The Night's Watch.
Is this a new one? You guys don't leave me hanging.
Stay here. Bar the door.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, how much is left in this episode? Y'all better give me something. Give me something. You hurt me so bad the last one. You give me something on this episode.
The usurper Robb Stark is dead, betrayed by his bannerman.
And you take credit because you dropped a leech into the fire.
I have faith, and my faith has been rewarded.
Wait, she put one for Robb. She put one for Joffrey. And who else?
Uniting the Seven Kingdoms with blood magic is wrong. It is evil.
Do you know how Aegon Targaryen conquered Westeros?
Dragons?
He had 3 dragons. Dragons are magic, Sir Davos.
Are they magic, though? Her black magic is very different.
You do not need to burn the boy. A drop of his blood killed Robb Stark.
And our king is still no closer to the Iron Throne.
Burning Gendry is your solution. Why? I need more.
His name's Gendry, a poor lad from Flea Bottom who happens to be your nephew.
The boy must die.
Stannis, you're just that influenced by her?
What are you doing?
You're leaving.
Is this some kind of trick?
Yes, but not on you.
Hey, Davos.
Aim for that star. Don't stop. There's bread and water. Go slow with it.
Davos, if you stay, you'll die.
Where should I go?
Just keep the course on your left side until you reach King's Landing.
The gold cloaks are looking for me.
Do they know your face?
No.
I'd worry more about the red woman.
Davos, why don't... Oh, no, he wants to be there to try. He still wants to convince Stannis.
You know how to swim?
No.
Don't fall out.
The stakes are high for you, Gendry.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's right. And because I'm a slow learner.
Halt!
Hey, you guys, go get him. Go get him.
John! John!
No, he's not dead. She didn't fatally wound him.
Son, push now. You home.
Oh, Finally home. Look at that. This one big adventure outside of the wall ended in all of this. Jamie, and there we are.
Step aside, country boy. People working here.
You don't know who he is. Okay.
Cersei.
Yeah, some stuff has happened. I'm gonna have to get caught up on that.
Your mercy saved the boy's life. You feel good about that?
Aye, I do.
How many tens of thousands have you doomed?
Don't know. Depends on what your magic was gonna end up doing.
I, Stannis, of the House Baratheon, first in my name, rightful king of the Andals, and the first men sentence you to die.
I understand. But since you haven't yet unnamed me Hand of the King, it is my duty to advise you against it.
Hmm?
Take him away.
No, wait, he's still the Hand of the King. Listen.
My king.
Shut up, Melisandre.
It's from Maester Aemon of the Night's Watch. Took a ranging party north and never made it back. One lad did, though. What he saw beyond the wall, it's coming. For all of us.
Oh, season 4, you better do me right. You better do all of it right. What'd your fire tell you about this one?
This war of 5 kings means nothing. Death marches on the wall. Only you can stop him.
Ah, even she's refocused.
He's right. You need him. He has a part to play in the war to come.
So the fire is showing you something different now, huh? Don't be looking at him like that. Look back to your fire. Yeah, this war of the 5 kings is no longer even significant. Something bigger is on the way.
Perhaps they didn't want to be conquered.
You didn't conquer them. You liberated them.
It's a lot of you. Careful now. They don't seem to have any weapons on them.
Busy za Daenerys Targaryen, Jalmazmo, Dorzalti.
Oh, here we go with all the titles.
Tyrri Jelvazie Enkot Daor, Gemeli Meli Sitibilos, Lomiri Ziri, Mesmalgon Bestila, Tolvis Jevis.
What's that mean for them?
Mhysa!
Mhysa!
It means mother.
Oh. Careful for the spears, people. Careful for the spears. She's gained massive respect among her new following, her followings. Little does she know, though, the whole reason that she's going there is kind of invalidated right now. It's not the focus. Although, you know, dragons could deal with wait, no, they could deal with whites. I don't know about White Walkers. Okay, so yes, that did bring up my spirits a little bit. There were very good parts in this that brought some joy back to me, and they did do some things to really just fill up the void that they made from the last one, but it's still not complete until I start seeing season 4 and what unfolds in there. Walder Frey is the top of the worst right now for me. I don't even know if it's rivaled by Joffrey at this moment. I thank you all for being here through season 3, and I look forward to sharing more with you very soon. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. If you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. It's a good way to keep up with my community posts and informed on whatever I'm working on at any given time, and a way for me to communicate back and forth with you. I hope you all stay safe, be bright, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.